we should be live. Yes.
I think we are
That's
live.
the hope.
Well, I guess. Sure.
Let's pretend we are. Hello.
Okay, I can hear you.
Yeah, we're here. We're just missing Bork.
We're live.
Yes, we are live.
Hello, everybody.
Missing Bork.
Everybody misses Bork. Everyone loves Bork the best.
Bork is a fan favorite, I will say.
Bork.
Bork is a Fabs favorite.
All right, well, welcome to the Realms. We are playing some Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Let's see. Let's give a quick recap of where our group is. So last session, if you didn't manage to catch our show, the group had come back together from being separated, from being chased by gnolls.
Uncle.
Some of the group had gone on kind of a mystical, magical adventure. The rest of the group had not, and had just been battling for survival in the wilderness. The group got to a small town called Greenbrier. At Greenbrier, they learned that this farmer had uncovered these mysterious doors back in his fields. Upon further investigation, they found a symbol etched into the doors that resembles the tattoo that their ancestors had as part of the Storm Chasers. With this clue, led them to delve down into what appears to be an ancient crypt. While down there, some of the dead animated and fought, and things looked pretty grim for our heroes for a while. But the heroes did prove triumphant in the end. And however, during the fight, during the battle, they did hear, those who were still standing heard the crypt doors slam shut above them.
Wah wah.
And
Those of us who were not unconscious.
right. But the group did learn a valuable lesson last session, which is never taunt the GM's dice.
Which was actually try not to roll dice ever.
Some of us already knew that.
I knew that. I just couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
Rebellious.
It's in my name.
It all worked out. It all worked out, right? It all worked out. Nobody's
We're
dead.
all alive.
Forever.
But did we die?
We're not maimed yet.
Well, I mean,
Yet.
Depends on who you ask.
Unconscious is not dead.
Right. However, we left the group worse for wear.
how am I supposed to know
and
that?
Almost dead.
That is where we're picking up is, in this crypt still. Is everybody conscious?
Now.
We are all conscious.
Yes.
You're welcome.
We're all at decent hit points. A
So
couple
you're
of us
welcome.
are down
Okay,
a little bit.
I need this.
A little bit and wounded.
That's right, you're wounded. My wounded is all better.
Oh, you need the wounded.
I'm a little jealous.
I tried my very best. I'm sorry.
Here you go, my friend. You're wounded.
I don't want that.
Too bad.
Too bad.
What wounded level are you? Because here's a condition card.
He's just wounded
I
one.
don't want that either.
Now you'll know. Now you'll know for sure. Hey, listen, Paizo went through a lot of trouble to print those off. You should.
You guys shuffle those decks well, too. You got the critical hit and the critical fumble deck, just in case we need them. Just in case. You took the rules out,
I
right?
like how you say
Yes.
just in case, like
Just
we're
in
not
case.
going to need them.
And when
We
you
are
say-
using the critical hit and critical fumble cards in our game, so...
when he
Presented
says
by
we, he
Paizo.
means us, not the DM.
Oh, we used one.
Once.
And
Upon
it
a
triple
time.
damage.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. He gets the crit deck. We get the crit failure deck. More
I
accurate.
rolled
You know-
a crit failure last session.
That's what I was saying. You
I do
you need
wanna
to
be-
have a positive outlook
All right, so
on
you
stuff.
guys are down here. What is your light source currently?
Dancing lights.
Okay. You never went unconscious, right?
No.
So-
We had dancing lights. Didn't we also have a torch at first? Or did we not light the torch?
I don't think we lit the
you
torch.
were like, I got this. And you did. Did you do the dancing lights? You
I did.
That's right. Yes.
Well, I didn't. I did.
Right. Thank you. Creepy guy. Taking over my friend's body.
Eventually will refer to himself.
We have a question. What color is Bork?
Blue?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Or green?
No.
The traditional?
No, pfft,
No.
there's nothing traditional about Bork.
This is true.
I
Bork is
haven't.
highly sophisticated for a
I think we're
goblin.
going to see some Bork fan art.
Oh God.
Ooh.
That would be super cool.
Fan art of Bork.
Giant mustachio.
Oh, with his fake mustache kind of hanging off
Right.
at a kilter.
Big
You know
hat.
what? Just surprise us.
You tell us, what color is Bork?
Yeah, he was like a blue gray.
A
Cool.
blue
Is.
gray.
That was.
Nice.
Rip.
Yeah, there's no Freudians. No.
Alas, poor Bork. For he was bluish grayish.
Wasn't even by your head, you big girl baby.
All right.
I mean, the dwarf was kind of blue-gray last session, too.
I fixed that. Yeah.
So just so everyone knows, I'm kind of recovering from a chest cold, and my throat is still kind of and I'm still kind of coughing. So I'm gonna try really hard not to cough in your ear.
There was a big container of sand next to you. Can you need me?
It'll add that
Things
gravelly.
left over from our banning show.
I got a jar of dirt.
All right. The decks are shuffled. May they ever be in our favor.
Go on a description of your character. Why don't you drop it on Discord?
Discord. Okay.
You know that thing you logged onto once and then never
You know what?
ever came back?
I used to use it for fantasy rounds.
I'm just saying.
It works okay. Pretty good.
I will have time
Fan
next
art.
week or later this week. So I apologize for not being on Discord.
So, do you guys have any spells left? You guys burned through a lot. That one.
Oh, buddy.
I only spent one level 1 spell, so
I have all my spells left.
Okay.
There's
You
our
also
cheat
used all
sheet.
your spells up.
Oh, thank
I
you.
have also
So-
used all my spells up.
I
at
have
the same
all my
time.
level 0
I
spells
only use
left.
cantrips, except for the one heal spell.
Okay.
So I have one first level heal spell, or first level spell.
I have 2 first level spells left.
I used my focus spell. I used both my level 1s. So all I have left are cantrips.
Okay.
Which, fortunately, telekinetic projectile is. Good old rock.
Okay.
I also spent all my cantrips.
Do you have one spell left?
2.
2 spells. So we got 2 spells, no spells, 1 spell, no spells.
All my spells.
All my spells, except for those pesky level ones.
Okay.
All your spells?
All of them and none of them all at the same time.
I mean, he's not lying.
No.
All right. So,
Do we need to do intros?
yeah, we can do that really quick.
Please get that dice roll out of the way.
Yeah, we got names under everybody, so
Yeah,
we
might
can-
as well.
Oh yeah, low die goes first.
Might be me. Nope, it's you.
Ah, it's not me!
Is that a 7 or a 1?
It's I'm gonna just give you the drama part. Okay, it's a 7.
Is it from here? It looked like a 1. I was like, oh,
One's pointed at you.
I'm going to hope that this colors the rest of the session for me.
I'm at 3, so I'm thinking that's me.
I rolled a 20.
Oh,
Nat
gotcha.
20.
I thought you meant the pea yellow colors the rest of the.
Dude, I've had these dice since 1998.
Wow, that's a good faithful set of dice.
Oh,
then.
yeah, they're red. I love them.
Yeah.
It's really hard to find urine translucent yellow with black numbers.
Totally.
Talk about how long I've had these dice.
I wonder why.
I've had these since
They were at the-
2018.
The shop that I was at, they were there
don't know how long
for.
I still have some
the
of my
entire time
color
shop
in
was open.
dice.
Like the day they
I-
They had
closed,
to
I'm like,
color
I
in
want
with the
those.
crayon, and then
I have some of those at home.
Had them ever since.
they've long been out of service. But
This pencil I've had
Okay.
I've had
for about a week
I've
and a
had 2
half.
sets of dice back here that like roll crits on you guys since '81.
This
Did-
laser
did you set
pointer
the
I've
one
had
set
for
aside that you use on
about
me
5 minutes.
exclusively?
They're going to regret it.
so I believe I'm low.
Older
3.
than me.
This is an eraser.
That's amazing.
Still rolling crits even in their old age.
And an owl bear.
And Bork.
Hey.
What? You
That's-
can
that's not
tauntaun the
a-
owl bear.
Family.
You could stick Bork in the owl bear there.
I'm not that. No.
That's
No.
not-
First of all,
Bork's
that's not Bork.
That's-
That's Bork's little brother's doll.
That's the stand-in.
This isn't a stand-in. Okay, then yes. Bork the giant goblin.
All right.
That was scary.
Starting
Anyways,
with Jax.
hey, I am Baddox Ash, also Matt Fellman, and I am playing Jax Mordecai, the Human Rancher, and I'm also playing Silvari, the fuel behind Jax's sorcerer blood.
So I got an actual question.
Shoot.
Did you do this because you didn't think you were in enough games and wanted to play 2 different characters?
Yes.
Okay. I assume
Because I wanted 2 games, couldn't decide, so I just figured.
Okay,
I'd
fair
try-
enough. No, I
Yeah.
get that. I get that.
Some-
I'm still 0. Still playing Bork. Still a bard. Still a goblin. That's all I got. Your turn.
Hey guys, I'm Von Vinatrina Tirnadair. I am the Arctic Elf Druid.
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm playing Kazmal, the Dwarven Ranger.
All
I'll
right.
keep it simple, as Rangers do.
So
Indeed.
the undead, the bodies that had animated have all been destroyed, reduced back down to their piles of bones, and you're left in this room where we left you off at. Sorry guys, there's no combat camera tonight. We don't have a production team, so we can't switch cameras back and forth easily.
We're professional.
We don't have a guy in the back that we can browbeat into doing stuff for us.
We exiled him to Haber.
For free.
For free?
For free.
So, anyway, you guys are in this large room. There's a few extra coffins. You found a silver ring and an arrow last time as well. The arrow did identify as magical.
So it tastes magical.
And yes.
Okay.
And a ghost had shown up to Bork and Jax to let them know that there is a riddle that has to be solved if you ever want to see daylight again.
I was unconscious for that part.
We searched the entire room,
So
and the only thing that we found remotely close to a riddle is the runes on the floor.
Which were more to do with binding and
Right. So not a
and there's
riddle.
a set of dwarves there too.
That's right.
So I'm curious if answering the riddle means we get to go out that door, or if we have to go through this entire labyrinthine, most likely, structure,
And then there's a portal at the end that magically pops us back up to the entrance.
or it just comes out, like 30 feet away from where we were originally.
My way was better.
In my experience, tricky labyrinths don't often say, "Hey, here's a riddle. Okay, there you go. Off you go out the back out the front door." Usually, they lead you through, and
Well, unless, of course, as you go further into aforementioned labyrinthine structure, you discover more parts of the riddle.
I'm assuming that's still.
And we can't take you anywhere, can we?
yes,
Your idea was better. I was asking a question.
well then let's find out. I motion towards the door. Have a look.
I ain't touching that yet.
I'll go have a look at the door.
Okay.
It's a door.
It's over here, mate.
Yep. It's a pair of double doors. It looks like they push inwards.
They were locked previously, weren't they?
No.
No.
How would we have known that?
Well, I thought that somebody maybe tried it, but
No.
No.
We hadn't gotten there, but we assumed they were probably
We
locked.
really didn't. This is the closest we've been to the door ever.
You walk up, we kind of inch back.
I know. I'm like looking at this door, like I'm a woodsy kind of guy. I don't know
All right,
really what I'm looking for, but I'll check this door
I'm going to go
out.
over here next to Kaz and be like, I don't think you know what you're doing.
I probably don't, but I'll look in the keyhole and check this thing out, see if there's anything weird about it.
Keyholes, doors. they're
Just
not locked.
doors. Oh, okay.
Keep looking at it like, what are you going to do there, big
I
guy?
don't know. Do I hear anything on the other side?
Put your ear up against it and listen.
Mm-hmm.
Make a perception check.
I also am like, do I hear anything on the other side? And
Nat
don't
20?
put my head up against the
Nice.
door.
No, it's you even like sweep the area to get the bugs off, so there's spiders and stuff crawling all over.
Oh
this
yeah, we do that.
place.
Oh,
first,
no,
yeah.
I get one.
And
Is that
Boink.
is that a cookie?
No, I'm putting it in the pickling bag. Pickled spiders. Mm-hmm. Hey, you don't know. It's high in protein.
absolute quiet on the other side.
Oh yeah, sure
Yeah.
they are. You said they push.
Yeah.
Push one open.
Okay. It's gonna be a strength check.
Ooh.
It's fairly easy. It's a 12 DC. You can use athletics to show your ability to move
Heave.
heavy things.
Okay, so 17.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna add to our map.
Jax leans over to Von Valentrina and says, "This should almost prove worth the price of admission to see how this plays out."
I'm not sure I follow.
This door's gonna be-
He motions to these two, like inspecting the door, and then he's
Oh, I
pushing.
see.
Yes.
So the door, you push one of the doors, the other door swings open as well.
Woo!
And you can hear like gears turning, like the doors are, that there's some type of structure inside the walls that they push open pretty easy for how heavy and big stone doors they are. And you see a hallway that goes down another 40 feet and ends in another pair of double doors, and is lined with caskets.
Ooh, these doors are neat. Nope.
Well, huh.
Do you still have command of the rocks? You might want to.
I mean, we could just throw rocks.
Got
Let's
snow
send
shovels
that,
or bringing the rocks with us.
I mean,
I'll start
So-
sending my globes down the
And
hallway.
the caskets, they're 3 deep on each wall.
Oh.
are there any piles of skulls down that way?
No,
Okay, good. Well,
everything's
that's
relatively
nice.
intact here.
I'll kick on my detect magic and see if we've got any magic emanating from the hall.
What's the radius of that? Is it a 30-foot?
30-foot
Okay.
pulse.
Just the arrow.
Okay.
I'll start sending the globes of light down the
Okay.
tunnel.
Can
How long
you
does detect magic take
can
to
you
cast?
move me
Is it a
like kind of
minute?
like over here?
I have it as an innate
Yeah.
spell that
Okay.
casts as
And
the
I'll be
first
up
level.
by Von
Okay, but
Venetrina.
it should
it-
still have a casting
it's-
time. Like 1
Uh,
action, 2 actions, 5 days.
The way I understood was it casts as a cantrip for me.
So probably 2 action.
Could be 2
2
action.
action.
But it depends.
Everything
Some spells
is-
are different.
That's
so.
true.
Just about everything's
What was that?
2 action, though.
Am I the quietest? I'm sorry, Excel. We don't have production here tonight, so I can't really tweak my microphone very much.
I'm not the quietest.
Right.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
I remember.
kind of like, well, here, yeah. Sorry.
Use your pointer.
The best part is you're just watching. We're just
Waiting for
no,
the
no, no.
dot.
I was just using like that was actually more of a gesture of what I'm doing.
Oh, that's what you're. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
so it kind of
oh.
goes like this. Knock, 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 and you hear mage hand and knock on this one here.
Okay.
Okay, on the casket.
Okay.
All right, I think we might be okay.
I try not to glare at Bork.
So yeah, every 10 feet you have 6 caskets, 3 on either side, stacked up, built into these shelves on the wall.
Are they okay? So they're not
the
just
passage itself is about 10 feet wide. Like I said, about 40 feet long, and ends in a pair of double doors. Looks very similar to the ones you just opened.
the. I guess the height of the shelves that the caskets are on, is it like they were sealed up and then put in there, so the
Yep.
shelf is like perfect size to fit? Okay.
Exactly.
So if any of these come flying out at us,
I mean, they're wooden and they're badly rotted. Like
well, I
pyrite.
get that, but then we know
Once
something's
again,
probably up.
there's a plethora of like spider webs and dust in here.
All
as
right,
well.
I'll mosey on up over here.
Well, I'll move up to the door.
Ash has the loudest microphone. It might just be Ash is the loudest.
That could be true. I am
Yup.
pretty loud.
But I'm sitting right next to him. I get that. Just a little bit.
All right. So you guys are walking down. Dust is swirling up. Those swirls of energy that were like the little dust devils that were there aren't present anymore.
Well, that's a good sign.
We should thoroughly search for clues to this riddle
Agreed.
as we go.
So all the caskets are wooden?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just as we're walking, just look.
Are we purposely not staying together?
Well,
I'm giving them a little.
I was going to say, you guys just kind of hung back.
Oh,
I'm giving them a little room to
okay.
go out and.
So Kaz and Bork make their way down the hall. Is it disturbing the dust?
You might
And
just use your search bar for now until we fix that when we get home.
Okay.
You were looking for
My
detect magic.
spell app is screwy. Something's
Oh.
going on.
it happens.
Oh,
So anyway, search auto populate.
Okay.
Two action.
2 actions.
Okay.
30-foot emanation.
That's not too bad at all. All right. What are you guys doing?
Just making our way slowly down this hallway.
Walking this way.
Okay. Nothing stirs. Nothing comes
When they get up,
rattling out of any coffins or anything.
when they get up to there, I'll move half. Yeah, perfect. Good 15 foot, just in case.
You guys are walking past these rows of old wooden coffins, and
Just looking at them.
So they're stacked 3 high on each other?
They're on shelves.
they're on shelves
Oh,
built into
gotcha.
the wall. So
Okay,
you have
okay.
like one at about knee height, one a little bit above waist height, and one a little bit of shoulder height.
Okay.
Pink.
Um,
And we come to a door.
do any of them look out of place, like a different coffin? You know, like all these are wood
they're all
and
made a little differently from each
okay,
other.
so nothing
They're
that
not
stands out.
uniform. Yeah, they're not completely uniform.
Okay. Okay.
24 coffins.
Push these doors open too, I guess. Pull them open.
They push.
They push.
They look like they push. You don't see hinges on this side.
Good to push.
Good to push.
Push away.
Give me a roll again.
Yes, I do.
Oh, man.
Push it good.
22.
Oh yeah. So yeah, same thing. Like you go to push one, and the door starts to open as well. And this one opens up into a larger chamber. Is that
Larger
good?
chamber, you say?
Is that good or is that bad?
Ooh, a meringue.
I was trying to push them away further.
Oh.
Yes. Let's get out of here. Nobody bit that one, huh? It's too bad.
Sorry, Bork.
It happens. Ooh,
That's bad news. I push Bork in the room and leave.
So
I'm keeping it.
inside this room, so it opens up into a room that's like a 30 by roughly a 30 by 30 foot room, 30 by 35 foot room, with coffins stacked along the walls, same as the hallway you just came through. There's also 2 alcoves where there's a bunch of skulls piled up. And there are torches burning on either side of it. At the far end of the room, the whole wall is lined with coffins and caskets again. And on either side of the room, there are a door leading one. I should have said. So you guys are heading north at this point. So one heading west, one heading east.
One's
And
going
there
that
is
way.
a very large chest sitting in the middle of the room.
So, is this accurate too? Is all this schmutz on the
Yes,
floor?
and there
here?
is all those cool ruins and stuff that you saw like in the first room.
Which are protection runes.
Well, let's get up and take a look at them. Don't stand on them until we
Yeah, avoid stepping on the runes.
get a look.
I'm like, sorry, I don't know about you, but
No, I'll
I'm
follow.
right there. Like, what's in this room?
Here, let me get out your way.
Oh yeah, me too. I'll just sashay over here.
Which one of us was able to read those runes? I think it was you.
Yeah.
They're not writing per se, but they're like magical
Right,
glyphs.
glyphs.
And
Yeah.
they look
One of us-
very identical to the ones in the previous room.
Do not step on those. Perhaps another detect.
Honestly, I don't know that had stepping on them had anything to.
Once we all stepped within it, then
I'll
they.
throw out another detect magic pulse.
Both the
After
torches,
I step into the doorway. Sorry.
the chest is magical. Both the torches are magical, and the glyphs on the floor are all magical.
Surprise!
What about the skulls? Skulls are not magical.
Skulls are not magical.
Is there any? Are they the same, like identical, as the ones in the previous room?
The glyphs?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We can try to get around the room by not stepping on the runes.
Well, it seems there's a path around either side.
Yeah.
So,
But if you want to open the chest, if you're going to open it from the front, it's going to be hard to do so without stepping on the ruins.
that's if we wanted to open it from the front.
That's where the lock is.
Well, it's not like the.
You could try to pull it back. It might be too heavy though.
Climb over it, unlock it, reach down, unlock, and then pull the lock off and open the chest up from behind.
It's gonna require some athletic skills or acrobatic skills.
Did anybody write down that riddle from earlier?
What riddle?
The one I didn't hear.
They never said. They just said there was a riddle. Never said what it was.
Yeah, there was. He gave no indication other than solve the riddle if you ever want to see the light of day again. All right.
So, do the runes look familiar at all? Like, have we seen anything like this before, aside from this room back here?
What's that? No,
Okay.
no. This does not seem familiar to you at all.
So I'm gonna start walking around the perimeter of the room, checking out the skulls and the
Torches.
The torch is just like on a sconce on the wall. Like you could take
I could
it
take
with
it
you.
out?
Yep.
Like an Everflame kind of
Seems to
spell
be
almost.
Seems
like
to be
that, yeah.
some sort of
Well, you guys should probably use that.
Well, I'll have my globes spread out in
How
here.
long does
For
those
now,
last
we
for?
can leave the torches.
For a while, I guess, but they're a cantrip, so I can
Okay.
resummon them.
Well,
But I
We
will
can leave the
double check.
torches in the sconces so that we can keep our hands free for now. But
Yeah.
if we continue to go into the cavern and there's not light, we could take them, and that would be useful.
Well, okay. So just because I don't know, does the fire actually burn, or is it just emit light? Okay.
It's a torch. It never goes out.
What are you thinking?
Thinking we should take one of them.
Yeah, probably.
No, I mean like right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll pull one down and hand it to you.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks.
Well, he's on the other side, so you move over to her then.
No, I just go get that. Wait, can I reach them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go get this one.
Oh, well then I don't pull one down for you.
Dancing lights is a sustained duration,
Okay.
so as long as I just
Concentrate on it.
yeah,
So you take. I don't think you can cast those spells while you're.
that I will find out.
So when he takes that one off, the one by you goes out,
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling something like that was going to happen.
but yours stays lit.
But this means that you can put yours in a pack.
Cool.
Hopefully it doesn't light on fire while it's in there.
I was gonna say, what if you put them back? Will they relight?
Yeah, try putting it back, see what happens.
Well, mine's still lit.
I know, but try putting it back in the sconce.
Fine.
I'm just.
We're testing.
Put it back in its cons,
Yeah.
the one does not come back on.
Interesting.
I stole.
I pull the one down from the sconce and walk over to where Bork is and see if it can be relit.
Oh, seems like its fuel is spent.
Oh, so basically, what sustained is if the spell duration is sustained,
Happens.
it lasts until the end of your
But now we got
next
a torch,
turn,
or
unless
two.
you sustain the
It just
a
means
spell
that torch
action
can't be lit.
on the next turn to extend
You
the
get either an
duration.
action every turn.
So basically, I just have to keep thinking about it.
Okay.
Keep recasting them.
In combat, that could be troublesome if you're burning an action to keep it going.
It
So-
indeed could.
So having a ever-burning torch may not be a bad idea.
Right.
So, what are these torches made out of? Are they like metal? Are they?
Yeah, they're metal.
Okay, and they just have like a. And there's fire in there for
Yep.
no apparent reason.
Yep.
Fantastic. Okay, well,
Taking it back.
no, I'm keeping the damn thing.
Well, you put it back in the sconce.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Check these skulls out.
They're a bunch of old skulls.
Do they look like they're in any sort of pattern, or just sort of
No.
lined up here to somebody was bored and
They look like they could be human. Maybe there's like one that might be dwarf, one that might be elf, or some elven heritage maybe.
But no goblin.
surprisingly no.
Well,
Well, we're not paranoid here.
so
Yeah.
yeah. As I walk by, I will hand him the torch. Like, you're gonna need this more than I am,
Okay, I'll take the.
but I
torch.
want it back.
Fair is fair.
Would you really let go of it?
Well, for now, yeah, I can see just fine.
The fire.
I know, but it's mine. I know where he sleeps.
Fair enough.
So.
Hey, just for you guys, did I remember where I put it? Yes.
I don't want any presents today.
Really?
Oh, I do. I want presents.
I would like that present. Thank you.
I don't even know what you're talking
Hero
about.
points.
Hero points. Here you go.
Ooh.
I got tired of forgetting to bring these in, and so I went and grabbed extra from home.
Funnily enough.
Every home should have poker chips.
These are also
Hero.
terribly miscast.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like,
Is it?
yeah, the squares are supposed to be over the pips. On this one, the squares are over the white spots. Kinda,
Oh, yeah, look at
Kinda.
that.
Huh. Yeah, let's see it.
Just on that one. This one's
Thanks for
fine.
joining us.
Hey, Witherkin.
You know what? This is the lucky one. I'm never going to have to use this. It's staying right here forever.
All right.
So, I have the torch now, and I'll just kind of follow behind the goblin up to the chest here.
You guys all feel brilliant. You have hero points again.
Yes.
Actually, I
Well,
feel
I mean-
a little concerned that you handed these out to us to remind us we needed these.
Right.
I had to get in my pack to get my pencil, and I remembered that I grabbed the chips today. 'Cause
Why do you
I
need
was
the pencil?
tired to mark down something. Like that. Thanks for reminding me.
I didn't remind you. I just asked.
So can you pull the chest away from the glyphs on the floor?
I'll try. I'll try
Bless
that.
you.
Excuse me.
I'll try to pull the chest away from the glyphs.
Sliding it like back this way.
You quickly get the notion this thing is bolted to the floor.
Nope.
And it is a wooden, like an iron-bound chest, and it seems like it was made yesterday.
Ooh.
Huh.
And
Interesting.
it didn't radiate magic earlier.
It did.
It did.
Oh, it did.
The
You
sconces,
just had me
the...
touch that.
Well, yes. Yes, we did.
It's fine. You're fine.
Fine as a 4-letter F word coming out of here.
Oh.
Perhaps scrambling over the top and unlocking it?
Are you good at unlocking things, Bork?
I'm okay at it.
How's your scrambling skills?
Or you've got that mage
They
hand.
haven't failed me yet.
Plus you've got mage hand. I believe that can also do
That's
it.
true.
Oh.
I gave you some picks, didn't I?
No.
Like this. Didn't I?
No.
I gave you picks. Do I have picks? Because I'm trained in this. I do have picks. I thought I handed them to you.
Sweet. Pick this chest open.
I also had placed... I got my hammer out and put it on my belt with my hatchet and stuff.
Okay.
So before we do this, because you were saying
Are
this
you
is
still standing way over in the corner away from everybody else?
Yep.
Okay.
you said this was a magic chest. Can I attempt to identify magic?
Except I'm standing next to a...
You are.
I'll take my chances. Because I really don't want to be next to the magical blast.
Takes
that
like 10
happens.
minutes to do, though.
We
got
had...
all
Try
the
to
time in
read
the
aura.
world.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to identify the magic on the chest.
You have to be able to see the magic, so you either need to spell read aura, or you can use detect magic, and you can make an arcana check.
Oh, would it be okay if I did that
don't
since I did
have
the
that,
detect
but I have
magic on
Arcana.
it?
What's that?
Since I did the detect magic on it earlier, can I?
Yeah, I'll have you make an
Make
arcana
that roll.
check and see if you can figure out what the magic is about a little bit.
Ooh, I probably don't know anything because that's 7. It's a little. I have no idea what's going on there.
Well, I could try to pick it, but if it explodes, I'm going to be irritated.
I also will be irritated because
Pick it well. As I'm standing back against this
I take
corner.
the picks. I'm like, I can't believe you guys.
Perhaps
Climb
you...
on top of it.
Yep.
It's tall too. I mean, this thing is like it's. How tall is your character?
About 3 foot.
Yeah, it's taller than you.
I'm like,
So he has to
Hand him the picks. Oh, you
and
need
it's a nice
boost him?
rounded top chest.
I was going to back off.
Before you do that,
I'll boost
perhaps your mage hand instead?
to...
Pick the lock?
Can you pick locks with mage hand?
I've seen it
I don't
before.
think it's that finessey.
I don't think it is either. It's
I've-
like...
I've seen professionals do that in not this...
Actually,
Not
no,
this game,
there's
but
a-
in other
I
games.
think there's a rogue feat that will allow you to do it, I think.
And you know what?
While I watch this shenanigans,
But guess what? I totally don't have that.
Mage hand?
No, I've got Mage Hand. I don't
Oh.
have any feats that let me do that. So
Because they don't have prestige classes in this edition, so they build some of those into
just let me do
feats.
his thing.
all right,
Right.
Just do your
rolling
thing.
dice. That is a 12.
What's
Plus
your total?
4 is a 16.
Okay, so he's there working on the lock, and he's like, this is pretty tough. And after about 30 seconds of working,
That's actually a 17. Sorry, my math is bad.
yeah, you're struggling with this lock. Like,
I'm like,
you don't quite get it. You can try again with no penalty, but yeah, you definitely think like one hanging like upside down looking at this thing is not helping you at all.
Indeed. Maybe if we had some pulleys.
Why don't we just step on the glyphs, kill the dead things, and get on with it?
Because that worked out so well last time.
Well, now we're more experienced.
Are we?
I jump onto the glyphs.
We learned
Screw it.
so much.
Boink. While they're
I
don't
don't have
at
a
each other.
bandage. I have a
You
wound.
jump on the gloves.
But did you die?
And then I turn. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I turn around and pick the lock.
So while you guys are doing that, Bork jumps down into the glyphs.
Ooh,
I'll save you.
I'm like apparently nervous that something is going to happen with a 4.
Oh. What's your total?
9.
Okay, not a critical failure.
Hey,
Wait, what are we doing?
He jumps down and he starts working on them, but he's like irritated and keeps glancing at you as you guys are talking, breaking his concentration. We'll go with that. And
That's fair.
anything I can pawn off on other people.
Yeah, you do not get the lock open.
But nothing happens with the glyphs?
Nothing happens.
Okay, fine. Move over. Give me those back.
So you go step on him.
I'll go step on him. After he gets off of them.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
I ain't moving. I'm watching.
8.
Mhm. Okay, fine.
Here, let me take care of that for you.
Hey, thanks. I'll inspect this lock first.
Okay.
Make sure it's not like jury-rigged or trapped or something. Yeah. With my wonderful 10 on my perception.
Looks safe.
Looks totally
You're
safe.
good. Yeah.
Good to go.
Good to go. 22 on the picking, though.
You do. You get the lock open. No problem. The lock is built into the chest. It's part of the chest. It's not like a
Padlock.
padlock hanging off of it. And so you spend a few minutes on it, and then you hear the couple clicks, and you hear the latch go. The lid doesn't like pop up or anything, though. You just hear the latch go, and you know that you can open it up.
You see how much easier that is when people don't talk through you trying to concentrate?
Uh-huh.
All right. Actually, the
Why are you
funny
so
thing
salty?
Is none of you had actually tried to open it first. You just assumed it was locked. You just locked the chest. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, because so many monsters leave magic chests in the middle of nowhere. Like, oh, just come and take my stuff. I don't even care.
So you open it up, and I mean it's the size of like a large bed, basically.
And it has teeth and a tongue.
It doesn't.
Okay.
You been reading my notes?
But there's like a mannequin dressed in like simple farm clothes, like lying at the bottom of the chest, and it has like a wooden sword tucked in its belt. And I'm gonna have both of you make a quick perception check before you go scurrying off.
Not scurrying either.
I got a total of a 20.
I got a 19.
Okay. You guys notice that there appears to be something carved into the wood of the chest underneath the mannequin.
I'd scoot back, like not even turning around, just like
What was in it?
I'm like,
What was in it?
where are you going?
What's in there?
I don't want anything to do with that. I don't know what it is, but it's creepy looking.
I look at Kaz. What is it?
There's some writing. I can't. Something about pickles.
Nice try, jerk.
Well, it was enough to scare Bork away. What,
There's also a wooden mannequin in here that's
I'm
dressed
gonna
like
scoot up,
you on a Friday.
like, so that
Nice.
so I'm standing next to it, so I can peek in.
Okay.
Like, pick up the arm.
Okay, so you reach down and it grabs your arm as you reach in, and we'll roll initiative.
That's not disconcerting at all.
It's also creepy like you on a Saturday.
Always trust goblin intuition. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Total,
Kaz?
not nat.
9.
Jax,
14.
Bork,
15.
This will be one of the few times I go off in a single digit.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 9 as well.
Ouch.
Aww.
26.
I actually think
Does that critically
I think I got a
succeed against
16.
my initiative?
No, I got that right.
I see it reach up and grab your hand. I'm like, nope, not creepy at all. Oh my gods. What is that?
So, as its first action, it stands up, and it's not very big. It's like slightly larger than a child.
Is it
I'm a
still
real
holding your
boy.
arm?
Yeah, it has your arm.
What the hell is that?
I'm a real boy.
I meant the model.
And it does a little spell casting.
Looks like you're borked.
You mean it's
That was
not
from Branch
harmless
Corps.
and helpful?
Strangely, it is not. It is kind of the opposite of that.
What the
actually.
heck, man? Why is everything in this crypt trying to kill us?
I'm
Sorry,
gonna guess
that
it's
was
because
really
it's a
loud.
crypt. And dead things are down here.
Okay.
And
Rude.
So it hits you with this wave of black energy rolls off from it and hits you.
ooh,
Quit smiling like that.
Please.
he's so happy
New
It's
toy.
like, yay.
with playthings in his torture
In
chamber.
this session,
And you get to
TPK.
make a, I want to say a fortitude save. Yes, you can make a basic fortitude save.
Branch Corps. Pinocchio's gonna eat your souls.
Owlbear
DC
protects.
18.
I got a 19.
You take
Yeah.
half damage.
Oh.
I'm a real soul eater.
I'm gonna eat your soul.
Alright, what's half damage?
60.
5. Half damage is 5.
Okay,
65.
We're
Yeah, it's like
it's a third of my hit points.
puckered up a little bit there.
Well, it's a good thing you took half then, because it would have been 11 otherwise.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. It is your turn.
I try to wrench my hand away from it.
Okay.
You
have no problem doing that.
Oh, okay. And I take 2 steps back, please.
Okay.
And straight back, yep.
Like here?
Yep.
So 10 feet.
Yes, sir.
So long steps.
Back against the door.
And did I have to use an action to pull my arm out of
No.
it?
So you get an action to move.
An action to move. And then I'm going to do I think it's undead? It just hit me with negative energy.
It did hit you with negative energy. You're not really sure what it is at this point, unless you want to spend an action to try to get a better feel of it.
Is it made of wood?
Appears to be.
I'm just gonna hit it with produce flame.
Okay.
Yep, versus AC.
All right.
D4 plus 3.
If you hit.
So I've got a 13, and I add.
He is a little bit covered by the chest still.
5, so 18.
It misses. You scorch the side of the chest.
Stupid. Ugh. Okay, that was it for me. That was 3 actions.
All right. Bork.
Oh, crap.
It's a good reaction.
You're still holding the torch?
I am.
Okay. I'm like, fire! And I try to telekinetic projectile the torch out of his hand and at this thing.
Okay.
Ooh, with a 9.
So
yeah, that's not very good.
yeah, what's your total?
16?
That misses.
Only just.
It goes and it misses.
Well, yeah.
Not only just.
You know what? Just let me have this.
It bumps off the other side of the chest, and the torch falls on the ground just outside the chest on that side. Doesn't seem to do anything to the chest either. And that's 2 actions, right?
Yep.
You got an action left. What would you like to do?
I think I'm probably pretty good. Maybe a defensive stance-ish.
There's not really.
Yeah, well.
Unless you carry a shield. Raise your shield as an action. So you just...
I could take cover.
This one?
There's a pile of skulls right next to me.
On a shelf.
Okay. Jax.
Hey, as long as it makes me feel better.
Picks up a skull and holds it in front of him.
It was this guy. It wasn't me.
All right, I'm going to reach out and...
Once again, you're having problems seeing this thing because the chest is so big. It's in the chest, so it has pretty good cover.
looking
There you
at
go.
it in the
There you
chest,
go.
and I will reach out and zorch him with electric arc.
Okay.
Reflex save on your part.
Okay. DC
DC is 16.
fails.
Ooh. I don't suppose he critically fails.
I got a 13.
Yeah.
Totally a critical failure, yeah.
Right.
What type of damage is this?
It's
Probably electric.
I
electrical.
was going to say zappy zappy.
Okay.
So 6 total.
Okay. So you zap this thing. It doesn't like respond really, but it does like smolder a little bit.
Because it is sort of a flamey type of, burning.
All right. Casmol.
Well, I pull out a hatchet and my pick,
Okay.
and
That's an action, right?
yep, make it my prey,
Okay.
which is another action. And
Or is it an action to pull each weapon?
Can I pull at the same time?
I don't know.
That'd be rough. I don't know.
That'd be silly to make it
Sure, we'll do that
one each.
We'll look it up later, but I think it is an action to pull each weapon. Just so you know.
The poo. There might be like some sort of quick draw thing. Anyway, so I make it my prey,
Okay.
and then twin
strike?
it.
Okay.
Pick. 24.
That'll hit.
And hatchet. 17.
That'll miss.
Dang.
So, it's one action for him to hit twice.
That's a special ranger.
Yeah, it's a
ability.
flourish.
Doesn't it make sense if he can hit twice with one action, he should be able to pull two
Both
weapons
hands.
out with one action.
It's not debated now, but yeah.
So 7 piercing.
Okay. Yeah, you slam into the mannequin and it like does a big hole in the chest of this thing and pull it out, but it's turns and looks at you with those dead eyes.
Oh, it has eyes.
Oh hi. Oh hi.
You're like,
And it pulls its wooden sword
You are not a real boy.
and just brings it down in like this very wooden
Parry.
overhand swing.
Parry with the hatchet. Parry with the hatchet. I'm afraid of wooden swords. That does not sound right. I'm just
21.
Yep.
wounded 10.
Hit you for 4 bludgeoning.
Okay.
It's a wooden sword.
Yeah. And then I'll swing a second time.
Okay.
And a third, and a fourth, and a fifth.
It just starts flurrying.
It's like, hey, guess what?
16.
That misses.
Okay.
Yay.
That was a -5 for the attack roll. So.
Right.
No.
Von Vitrina.
Alright. I'm gonna step back up to the stupid chest.
Okay. So you're right next to it.
Yeah. I'm gonna ready my shield with... Oh, no, I can't do that. Dang it. Dang it. All my spells are 2 actions.
Well, you should have 3.
Yeah, but I want to step up. I want to ready my shield so that I have +2 to my AC. And I want to cast a spell.
Can't do all of it.
I know.
And
and then
And attack 4 times.
All right, I ready my shield,
Okay.
and then I'm
Good.
good.
Bork.
Sorry, guys.
So I got this bow. And this arrow. But I don't feel like we should use the arrow yet.
you do have an extra arrow, the one that I pulled out of my thigh.
Oh. I'll try to shoot it with that. I'm like,
All right.
oh yeah!
Get your Jack's arrow.
No. Okay, that one. Yeah, that one.
All right. So readying your bows in action.
All right. And then I let
and
fly.
shooting. Yeah.
Let loose.
13?
Total.
Yes.
That misses.
Okay. I'm like,
The arrow breaks off on the side of the chest. Does not sink into the wood.
what are you doing?
Trying to shoot the bad guy.
It could have been me. There's 3 of us up here.
Anything
I got a
else?
clear line of sight. Probably move up a little bit.
All right. Jax.
Okay. I'm gonna try ice on it.
Okay.
See if I'll slow it down a little. Point. Shoot. Miss. That's 12 will hit, but I doubt it.
Does not hit.
We are so
Why
good
do we
at dice.
suck so bad?
Because we're such low level.
So that was 2. I'm going
I
to.
don't think that.
When you're rolling
That'll-
sixes, it,
Consistently across the board.
So I will.
So what happens? Give us a description.
So I reach out and I like point, but that's when it kind of moves, and I'll shoot and just slam into the inside edge of the chest and just frost crystals all over the edge. Well, that did not work out as I intended.
Quite.
Listen, it's new trying to aim my arm with somebody else involved. I'm gonna back up here.
All right. Casmol.
That suddenly raises several
Oh.
completely
Yeah, I get
unrelated
it back
questions
from
in my head.
So I'll start with a twin.
Okay.
Pick nat 20.
Nice.
Wow.
Nat 20. Take a crit.
Ooh.
Crit hit. The
Thank
green
you
ones.
for restoring our
a card.
honor.
You get a card.
It's a good card,
And
too.
it's a good card.
Not the normal one.
Let's see here. Swing through. Make an additional attack against a foe adjacent to the original target using the same attack modifier as the original attack.
Lame.
Oh yeah, there's only one target, so
Sucks to be the druid.
Gonna use it. I'm gonna use this card.
And the Vorpal Blade went snicker snack.
Hatchet. 10.
that's
Total.
a critical failure.
And
Guess what, buddy?
Guess what?
You get another card.
it's a
Why
twofer.
do I suck with my hatchets? I don't get
Maybe you
it.
should switch up.
I probably oughta. Oh, you know what? I think I read the wrong one. No?
They're different.
It depends on what damage type it is.
Oh, the first one was piercing, right?
Yep.
Oh, I was reading the hatchet one. So the first one's broken leg. Target takes a minus 15-foot status penalty to its land speed until
Okay.
healed.
You break his little wooden leg.
Yep.
Yep.
You heartless thing.
Sounds so mean when you say it like that.
And then
This one is off balance. I take a minus 2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls until the end of your next turn. Look at that.
It's rough.
So I just lean over way too much to one side, like
Yep.
break his leg.
break
You're
his leg,
like-
the other one whiffs because he kind of like crumbles
Right.
down. You're like going for his head, and it's suddenly not there.
I was expecting more resistance, and
Yeah.
it's just like, oh god.
So go ahead and make your damage roll.
We'll do. This is the added one. This is the doubled one.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah. Awesome. So 14, 20.
That kills it.
You break his little wooden leg right off.
Make
I'll
a
even
DC
fall
17
over.
will save.
That might fall over anyway. What did you say? 17?
Yep.
Not happening.
I see a single digit
That
on
is a
there.
single digit, so 11.
So as he hits this thing, this like that same like black energy that had hit you pours out of the wound and like flies into his mouth, and then both of them drop like a puppet with the strings cut.
Huh. Brum, brum.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I know what just happened?
Oh, my friend died. Just playing.
Is that acceptable?
Uh huh.
23.
Yeah,
22.
You're pretty sure that whatever force was animating that thing has just moved into the dwarf.
Okay. Quick, tie the dwarf up.
I don't have a wooden sword. What's its stats?
Okay.
So
Is this what happened to
pull
you?
I pull his weapons away.
No.
Okay.
I pull his weapons away and I throw him over to the corner.
Okay.
Behind me.
Okay. And she yells, "Quick, tie the dwarf up." What are you guys doing?
Run over, pulling rope from my pack, and I start tying him up.
Is it too late? Probably too late.
I start
You're
tying
not
him
going
up.
to hear the outcome, then decide if you want to roll it.
True. I just looked down and I was like, oh.
On a critical failure, it would have been even funnier.
Don't fall over. Just keep going.
No.
Funny.
And I have no idea what to do about this.
What happened?
I think he just got possessed.
Oh.
I look in the
Caswell is
chest.
beeped.
Okay.
You said there was a bunch of writing.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's it say?
So it says, and it's in a kind of an archaic form of common.
Oh, yeah.
Hang
I read
on, let me prep for that.
that. You know what? I'm just going to write on this.
You can do it.
You can get it.
Come on, Dexterity 2.
It's the lack of fingernails. Shut up.
It says, "The western wind brings the cold."
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Again, I'm unconscious. I think you guys are hearing voices. Someday.
And that was on the bottom or on the lid?
It's on the
No,
bottom.
no, there's no
Okay.
voices. That's what.
Was there
what's
something
for-
on the lid?
I know.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
There was a goblin on the lid.
I'll probably
earlier,
wake up
but-
at a different
Well, I know that. I was there. So this marionette thing,
Mhm.
it's just like dead.
It's just lying there.
Okay. And poke at it with my foot.
So you come to. Your body feels really like, tired and heavy, and your leg is just aching. And Bork is prodding at you for some reason.
But I'm me.
But
I'm Cat.
you're,
I'm not. Okay.
you're in the chest.
Oh.
So,
Can I move?
Yeah.
Stop it!
You can't say anything. You have no mouth.
Oh.
So yeah, it flails at you.
I shut the chest.
Yeah, you guys hear it start beating on the inside of the chest.
What?
I don't know.
It's alive?
Apparently.
Kaz's eyes pop open.
I'm
He's like
looking.
looking around.
So this thing had eyes too?
Uh-huh.
What did they look like? Were they just
Like
like...
owls.
Okay. Yeah, like that.
Kaz,
Okay, you need to stop.
are you okay?
Doesn't say anything. Struggling against the ropes though. Yeah, inside the chest you hear this thing frantically. You can't see in the dark.
Panic.
Okay. So yeah, the inside the chest gets more frantic.
That thing's getting crazy in there.
Well, you know the lid's just closed. It's not
I know,
locked.
but
Well, don't let it out.
yeah. Kaz.
I lean down.
Okay.
I moved over here. Is he thrashing around, trying to?
Like trying really hard to get out of the ropes. Yeah.
Okay.
Not saying anything though.
I think you should just leave him alone. Maybe we should put him in the chest with a puppet until we find a way to get him unpossessed.
Huh. Well, if he's here,
Hold my hand up
and you say
and mage hand the torch into my hand.
Okay.
and say he's possessed,
Hold it over his
then
face.
why is the puppet in the box still active?
It's not like shrinking away or anything.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know. Maybe like a.
Has he calmed down? Kaz is
No.
struggling for him.
Okay. Was there anything on the marionette, any markings or anything aside from doll eyes?
Nope.
Did you read what it said out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try the western door first and see. I don't know what that means. The cold comes from the west wind,
I
No.
think
but
we should. You know what? I don't know. This is. Yeah,
I'm telling you.
let's try that.
So tied up Casmal is trying to get back towards the doors, like the front doors. Like he's trying to worm his way.
Well, step on him. And then I'm going to pull a knife.
Okay.
I'm going to lean down and just nick his arm.
Okay.
Just
It bleeds.
normal.
What did you think that was gonna do?
If he was some sort of weird thing, maybe it would let it
Thought
out.
like sawdust would come out.
Do you have any better ideas?
Well,
Wait a minute.
I'm thinking spells that I don't really have
You're probably gonna be stuck in it.
a lot of knowledge of at this point. But I'm hoping that maybe there's something in
I'm a
this.
woodsman now.
Without a leg.
We gotta change her back. You guys gotta figure this out.
With a gimpy leg.
Dude, if I got to hear these puns the entire time.
All right, so I'm gonna go over here. You said this was north.
Okay,
Yep.
North, south,
so you think that
west.
that's not Kaz anymore?
Is he responding to you like Kaz?
I haven't asked him anything.
Ask away.
Slap him. Hey! Yeah, it's not
Doesn't say
Kaz.
anything. Yeah, just like and
He would've freaked
his
out.
movements are very wooden.
Like,
Yeah, very jerky.
So then what happened to Kaz?
well, I'm wondering if the puppet
You guys
is
still here inside the.
Yeah.
I eventually probably stop
Okay.
and then inspect the pain in my leg,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is
You realize.
missing-ish probably.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Like you by feel you can feel this is not your leg,
So
and there's a hole in your chest.
the black goo that went in his mouth, you think that took over his body?
Did my leg come off?
Yep.
It would seem so. He's not responding
So
like normal.
is he still in there?
Poke
In
and
his
prod
body?
at it. Does it hurt?
No, you don't feel anything.
Ironically, I have.
In fact, you notice
I have no
the
idea.
touch is very deadened.
But the fact that the puppet
wooden
got
sword
up
in here?
and started moving around erratically is telling.
Of?
Either it can produce multiple times and did something to him, or
You just got produced into.
Multiple times.
multiple times.
So, have we ever heard of anything like this? Is there... Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's just see what happens. I open the lid to the chest again.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, you can come out, but you need to calm down.
It has been thumping for a while.
Oh, cool. See? You knew what I was
Sitting
thinking.
there holding the sword, looking at you.
Put the sword down.
Look out. Beyond them.
Yeah, you see yourself tied up as they're talking to you, worming away.
I just like kind of thunk my head against the side of the chest, like dunk.
Does it have fingers, or is it like just ball hands that have holes drilled in them to hold a sword?
Fingers.
I got an idea. I set my backpack down and start rooting around that.
I'm
Ooh,
inspecting
here we go.
this western door while he's digging.
I pull out a piece of chalk and I hand it to you. See, we probably could have just done this in the first place when he grabbed you instead of just trying to bludgeon the guy to death.
Jams it in the goblin's eye.
See, again.
Pull him in the chest. Cook.
So what do you do? As you're watching your body go another 5 feet towards the door.
I'm just like, I'm speechless. Start writing a message. What now?
It's kind of what we're trying to figure out.
Point at me. Where am I going?
Another 5 feet towards the door.
That direction.
Bring me back.
Get him.
I'm over here checking the door. You get him.
How am I going to drag the dwarf back?
You're a strong, capable goblin that don't need no long shanks.
Go get the go get the dwarf.
You get right as he's getting to the doors.
Grab the ropes. Hog tie, heft him.
You're pretty strong, right?
Yeah.
We're going to make an opposed athletics check here.
Okay.
You're going to have -5 because you're tied up. It's your body, so you get to roll.
Dang it, Mike.
18. Plus
Oh?
athletics.
Yep.
-5.
So +5, so...
You did it. I got
23.
a 21.
Yep. He's wily.
You are fighting though. Like this is like, yeah, you're putting some strain into it, hauling him back. He's fighting you hard.
We should put him in the chest.
Yeah.
Heft him up,
No.
put him in the chest.
You put him in the chest.
Yep.
So you throw as you watch your body get thrown into the chest.
I'll pull the puppet out before the body
Okay.
is put in there.
You can go ahead and pull the puppet out then.
All right. I'm going to pick you up. Don't bite me or anything stupid.
Have a mouth.
I'm like,
I'll try not to. Sticks his finger in her eye. Dink!
Upbeat.
Yeah,
point at my leg.
that's Cav.
It's like,
Yeah, legs all busted up bad. He's got some pretty big holes in his chest
like
too.
on one leg, like.
I go back to inspecting this western door.
Okay.
Does it have any carvings
This
or
is
anything?
gonna
on it?
be-
I'll put you on my back.
The best story I ever told.
I'm like,
Play us a song, Borg.
wooden sword.
Oh.
I start doing the...
There once was a puppet in a chest.
I'm taking my time and write this one.
Okay, so I'm gonna push this door open.
Okay. Go ahead and make the roll.
What?
You just do what you're doing.
I'm like,
18
circle the word
plus
no.
5.
Yeah. Point.
So we should lock the chest back up so he doesn't steal Kaz's body.
Slowly running out of chalk. Circling the word no.
I'm looking.
No, what?
No, we shouldn't
Pointing
open
at
the door.
Farm boy opening the door.
Why?
What the? Because his leg's broken. He's not going to be able to help us in case we stumble across anything else. And in case you didn't notice, he is the only warrior amongst us.
And he keeps going.
Considering you're a druid, he's a thing, and I can play the flute.
This is pretty good. You should keep this up. All right. I set him on top of the chest. Guard your body.
Kick one leg. The good one.
You only see it start as the stairs.
Right,
I
right.
mean, it's true. You could sing "There Ain't No Strings on Me."
So,
Hey,
the doors swing open.
let him
Once
borrow.
again, both doors swinging open. And you see that the wall that has the caskets from the room you're in continue down with the same row of caskets. And on the other side, however, are 4 alcoves. The first of which contains a basin of water, like a gold-colored basin with sparkling clear water in it. And then there's 3 statues. The first and the third statues are identical, and they depict an angelic being, where the middle statue depicts a demon, like a demonic form with, scales and bat-like wings and.
Huh.
I'm gonna hop down off the chest.
And then at the end of the 40 feet, there's stairs going deeper into the earth.
Down.
Can I find his broken arrow that he shot? The
Yeah.
one that- I'm gonna just start working on making a splint.
You should leave your instrument here with him, so that unless you really need it. Do you need it?
Well, he needs
What?
it.
Finish your train of thought first.
So because he can't make sound, so what if something is happening and he needs to try to get our attention? He can't scream for us, so he could play the instrument and we could hear him.
That's
He
true.
could just bang on it.
How broken is his leg?
Oh, it's busted up pretty good. It's still attached, but
Someone's gonna stay here and watch his body anyways.
I get that. I'm just saying we could also make him a new leg.
He can make himself a leg while we're trying to find the answer to
As they're still talking, I'm just walking
The
over to the other
exorcism.
side.
I hand him a torch out of my backpack. It's not lit. It's not lit. So you can have a peg leg.
I'm inspecting these eastern doors.
let me see.
Come on. Come on.
Let me see your sheet.
Because, we could get that on there real good. I just take my knife, we core out a hole, and we jam it up in there. After we chop off the bad part.
Roll D20 for me.
No, I got this great idea. It's going to work real good.
I just love the
That 20?
All right. So the now untied dwarf jumps out of the chest.
I was ready to hop off. Never mind.
I told you we should have locked that chest back up.
and
Well, we
starts
shut
running-
the lid.
Starts running toward, I think you can open it.
Wasn't locked.
It wasn't locked.
I
And starts running towards the front.
this is going to be horrible.
You can put him 15 feet closer to the door. And we're going to roll initiative. There you go.
So 5, 10, 15.
Right there. And you guys are like, oh, there goes Kaz.
I got your favorite number.
19.
19 for Jax. Bork, what do you got?
8.
Von Venetrina?
12.
You want me to roll for me
Yeah,
and me?
roll for you.
Or just
Just
me?
roll for you.
Okay. 16.
Jax is the fastest in the group. Let's see what the good guy gets.
Run, Kaz, run!
Ish.
Don't let them kill
All
you.
right, so Jax, you're first.
Okay. So I hear the chest.
You see the chest
Pop
pop open,
open.
and he leaps out and starts running for the door, and you get to act.
Okay. And tackle. 15. Athletics.
It would
grappling?
be a football maneuver.
Yeah, sure. We'll do athletics. We'll make it an opposed roll, however.
Because when you hit, you got to lift.
Nat 20.
Jesus Christ, are you going to roll like that for the entire night when it's not you?
Yes. This is how that's gonna go.
It's pretty
I've
rad.
basically given him GM power, and he is a GM normally, which means his dice now roll better because.
Where's my pick?
They're over here in the corner somewhere.
So you go running up to tackle him. And
15.
He
So
just basically, yeah, he stiff arms you. You go in, and he just right on top of the head and drops you to the floor.
It's a very wood-like maneuver.
okay, well there's 2, 3. I'll hop back up.
Okay, that's your turn. Wooden Casmal with the broken leg, which puts your speed
At minus 15.
at 5 feet.
Don't look at me. You rolled 20s, so
You're the one who
just like-
failed the fortitude save.
With a will.
Whatever. The will
I'm
save.
just like, look at my leg. Grab the sword.
roll the sword.
Roll the sword.
Hurl the sword.
Nice.
It's like a club. Whip.
Oh, God.
Trying to hit yourself with it.
Yep, I miss.
What'd you get?
Not
What'd you
crit.
roll?
I got, what's its bonus to hit? I rolled a 6.
It's your bonus to hit normally. This would be
Rolled a 6.
Yep. Not a nat 20.
Like
2 nat 20s in a row.
thrown weapon is strength base.
Yeah, or dex, I think, whichever.
It depends on if it's
Okay.
versatile or not.
So
Or finesse.
your proficiency bonus
Plus 3.
so plus 7 total.
Oh, so it's like me. So 13.
13. Okay, so you miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do?
Move 10 feet.
Hobble forward.
Oh, where'd you put my axe and my pick?
You're
Back.
right by him.
Back here in this corner.
I moved 10 feet that way.
Okay, so you get to them. Hobble over. Von Venetrina, you see your friend trying to escape. What do?
I cast Tanglefoot.
Okay, what does that do? Do you roll or does it save?
I roll.
Too bad.
Yep.
Let's see how. No. 19.
Oh, it's probably gonna hit.
What? Wait, nope. It's a spell attack, not a spell DC. 9.
9.
Mm.
What's your AC?
18.
Not a critical failure.
Lucky.
By
By what?
Nothing happens.
All right. So
I
like,
mean,
so some vines
A
start to
sticky vine comes out of thin air and
and tries to grab him, and he just
flops
nimbly.
around.
What's your speed?
As which one? The dwarf?
If you, yeah.
Okay, 20.
Sure. All right. So he's gonna go.
I spend my next action and move to try to block the door.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Are you
My
30?
speed is 30.
You want to go one
So
past?
Takes an action to close the door.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stand. Yeah, I'm gonna stand right there
Won't say anything.
because I want to be able to try to close the door if I can keep him in the room.
I'm more curious where he thinks he's going.
I am highly suspicious of him leaving this room.
All right.
Spells have
I'm gonna let
conditions.
you roll for your body if you're okay with that.
Sure.
Good. So he goes next. So he's gonna move up 3 squares, 15 feet. He runs by, and as he runs by, like you turn to like stop him, and he turns and headbutts you. You get to roll that.
I don't get like.
There's
What?
no opportunity attacks unless you're a fighter in this.
Yeah. Did you roll nat 20 again? Are you kidding me?
Draw a crit card.
I'm sorry, I have to do this on air, everybody.
Okay, what are you gonna do? Punch him in the dick? I'd like to punch him in the dick.
I'm gonna shank him in the dick
Good.
with a file.
That's good too.
So there's a barehanded one, right, or like a blunt?
There's
It'd be
it's
the top
bludgeoning.
one, I guess, is
3 nat 20s. 3.
staggering blow. The target is stunned 2.
That's perfect for a headbutt.
Right.
And then
It
do
is.
D4 plus your strength and damage.
Here, I'll give it that to you.
That was pretty spectacular.
7. Oh wait, it's a crit. 14. Bam!
So, does the stun go
I
away
go
if she's
unconscious.
down?
So she drops.
Is that
You're not dying, however, I'm going to say it's like non-lethal type damage, but you are reduced to 0 and you go unconscious.
I'll give you the stun.
And then he continues moving 20 more feet.
I'm gonna kill you so bad.
Your threat isn't holding much weight here right now, looking at the board. Oh, out of game. I get it. Bork!
I know where he sleeps.
I'm gonna move twice.
Oh, you can move again, so.
2, 4, 6,
I'm so
8,
sorry.
10.
Okay.
So I'm right there.
Here. That's
Yeah.
that's that side of the table.
Right here?
One more.
One more.
And then I'm going to do the most cat-like thing I can possibly think of and try to tangle myself in between your legs.
I'll let you make either athletics or acrobatics. Which
It would be...
Is that a nat 20?
That is a nat 20.
20!
But I have
Finally got one on
neither,
our side.
so...
Is that another opposed one?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I swear to Christ.
Yeah, I'm not going to get that one. Acrobatics be 13.
13, what's your total?
20.
Plus your dex.
22.
Okay. So he critically succeeds. So yeah, he...
Oh, no, I got 13.
Yeah, but he because he rolled a 20, he succeeded,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
a
yeah,
20
yeah.
automatically upgrades it to a critical success.
Right.
So, is that a hit?
So, no, because he's not doing an actual, like...
Attack.
Attack.
I'm just trying to.
Attack.
I'm just trying to trip him. up.
So he not only do you, like, trip him, but you manage to, because you're so used to this kind of fighting with your brothers...
Oh yeah.
You manage to extract yourself from the pile of dwarf limbs right away
Oh.
and get on top of him and, like, basically start to, like, hog... You don't have any rope, or you don't have your rope ready, but you
Yeah.
start to, like, get him, like, in a lock where he's, like, got his arms behind his backs and he's struggling to fight against you.
It's the goblin martial art of I gotcha.
What the hell? What the hell?
Yep. Oh no!
Jax.
I got you.
5.
How did that just happen?
Grab the rope.
Okay.
10,
Dice.
He's like,
15,
wham,
20,
head bullet.
25.
That's 2 actions
Goblin's
so far.
like,
You grab the rope.
And then
Like a missile.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'm running up. I'll toss the rope to Bork. Well, I'm there. Bork, rope!
All right. Wooden Casmo.
What are you going to do?
Pick up my hatchet.
Okay, thanks.
Sling it over my shoulder and come 10 feet this
And
direction.
your pick.
Yeah, may as well. Why not?
Dragging him behind.
Right.
All right. And Von Vindertrine, of course, is unconscious.
So many 20s.
I'm just
All
happy
right.
I got to be part of that.
So, as you guys are wrestling with him, he's fighting back and trying to break free. So you can go ahead and make an opposed athletics to see if you can muscle your way out of this.
Oh balls!
That's you, because I'm not in it yet.
Ooh, I
So.
rolled bad.
I did too.
13?
No, you got me beat. I got a 2. So
So he
with
manages
Dex,
to
that's
shrug.
a 4.
He manages to shrug the goblin off, stand up for his second action, and then 20 feet bolt towards the front door.
10.
Did I headbutt anybody on the way
No,
out?
he didn't have any this time.
That's really interesting. Where is he gonna go?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like the door is locked.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's the other problem is I don't necessarily want to
Bork?
see.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn again.
Yes, it is. The best combat ever.
I still have the rope. Yeah, I'll.
Get him!
Yeah, I'll move up and try to
Dude, I'll
reassert my control. Yeah, like screaming the entire. Ah! 15.
AC?
No, suppose Broly's trying to
Oh.
tackle
Is that your
you again.
athletics?
Yeah, I have no athletics.
I roll higher than that on the dice.
There you go then. So you now have a goblin stuck to your back.
24.
That's fine. With a
Yeah.
rope.
Yeah, it's not critical fail, so you're like he's just like ignoring you for the most
That's
part.
fine. I noose him up.
But you don't noose him up.
Well,
You get there and you try.
Yeah.
Jax.
I'm gonna close. Yeah, I'll get to him. That's one, and then I'm gonna tackle. No, I'm gonna get right to there and tackle the pile.
I got a question though. Doesn't me attempting that once only count as one action, or is that two actions?
Yeah, you have one action left.
Okay. Well, can I hold that to try to assist him with it?
You can make it. You can make it aid another.
Okay.
Roll it now.
That was a 5.
What's your total?
7.
8 is DC 20.
Yeah, I failed.
To give a +1.
So it's a
That's
critical fail.
that
Woo!
is stupid.
I end up choking myself.
DC 20.
I'm like chewing on my. I've got you like this, like around your shoulder, and I'm biting myself in the arm.
I'm finding that a key lesson is at low level, don't try to help each other.
So he's giving you a penalty because he critically failed it.
Great.
He's getting in your way as you're trying to tackle him. So minus 1 to your roll.
Plowing.
This is an opposed test.
Okay.
So
It's really not.
I think I win.
11.
20.
Yeah.
Not nat.
So that's 1.
So we're on the same
So
That's
1,
2 actions.
2,
Moved up to him.
and then I'm just gonna try and leg sweep him.
This
Okay.
is a nightmare.
Minus 5.
Well, bad for you. You're unconscious.
So
I'm so happy we have these cookies.
Yeah, give me another one.
yeah, no, 11.
Okay. So you try to leg sweep him and he just hops over your leg. Casmol. Wooden Casmol.
I move 15 feet towards the druid.
You do one diagonal, so yeah. Right there. Perfect. And we go to our little marionette.
Bothersome.
So he runs to that fancy coffin in the alcove.
Over here?
Yep. That's 20. Look at that. Opens up the lid. Crawls inside. Yep. Lid slams down. Bork.
I come running around the corner.
Wouldn't Bork go with them?
Bork's not attached to it.
Oh, okay.
Bork's
Yeah, I come running around the corner. Right about there. Like, where'd he go?
You hear the slam.
You heard the slam.
The slam of the only stone coffin.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought this one was stone, too.
Concern?
Can I... I'm trying to move the lid.
Okay, it's a DC 15 strength check.
17.
Goblin power.
I'm like...
You see Casmol lying in there, his arms crossed, like lying in the coffin.
Is he breathing?
Mm-hmm.
Does he look at me?
No.
Like, are his eyes opened?
No, his eyes are closed.
I stick my finger up his nose.
Okay. That wakes you up.
I'd leave it there like, honk.
Oh. Let me know when it's my turn again.
Yeah. That's pretty much your turn.
Okay.
I didn't see that coming.
Jax?
Sorry.
I'm
So sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Jax, you have no idea what's going on around the corner
Yeah,
right now.
no, I'm heading over to there.
Okay.
Laser pointer.
Oh, yeah, here, sorry.
Jax, I'm going to give you a perception check.
Okay. I wasn't gonna meta.
14 to see if you notice what's going on in the other room.
I wasn't gonna meta.
If you fail it, you have a hero point. Just saying.
If you fail it, use the hero. Oh, use the
There you
hero.
go.
What's your perception bonus?
Not
5.
high enough.
Ooh.
+5, so I'm gonna use that.
Take that. Come on, you can do it. You did it.
Yeah,
So
16.
You happen to glance back down the hall, and you see Marionette raising the pick in both hands right over Von Ventrina's prone form.
Huggerk.
Well, it was nice knowing all of you.
Suck it, Blue.
So I'll move to there.
Okay. So you run back down the hall.
And then swat him.
And then
It's all backlit. She guys left the torch, I think, lying in that room too.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, he sees the silhouette of this marionette. That
so
was beautiful.
give me a sec here. Well, that'll hurt her.
Dead silence.
Hang on. I'm just gonna eat.
I need a clock for this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna produce air.
Is that a cantrip?
Are you gonna sing?
Well, see, the thing is, do I want him?
Can't anymore.
Do I want him to roll, or do I want me to
Rest
roll?
Before I can do that again.
I see both
No,
outcomes going poorly.
Well,
so
I'm not rolling for him anymore.
right. So
Dirge? No.
Is that good or bad?
You're not dead yet.
right.
You'll be fine.
No, it can't get much worse, really. It could be the same, but it can't.
Man, I hate level 1. Okay. So I'm just gonna,
Are you asking for a pity level 2?
No, I'm just, for the love of God. Okay, I'm gonna roll, because...
I believe in you.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Nope, now you're screwed. You should make him roll.
I believe in me more.
Yes.
Fair enough.
All right, so basically, air comes as I throw my fist forward. It launches this cone of air at him. That one.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Why?
I think elves are not immortal in this game.
Go ahead and pull your card.
There you go. Have that back.
Fill up, fill up, fill.
That's what happens.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh no.
So that'll be... So basically, as I'm about to throw wind out, and I punch forward, it hits the end of my fist, but I punched forward so fast that it kind of like hits its own sound barrier and blasts back and hits me, and hits myself for 4 points of damage.
Kaz, you wake up with a goblin finger in your nose, lying in a coffin.
Bail out the coffin. Run him over. Not intentionally.
I get it. I get
You're right,
it.
yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah, you can stand up and get out of the coffin. That's one action.
The skelly that was in this one got out, so his sword's probably somewhere else over here, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. You still have your...
How much does it take to get up?
it's
One
an
action.
So they took a whole action.
Yeah, but I'll let you crawl out at the same action.
Okay.
So you're next to the goblin.
Okay.
The goblin has a name, you know. People. Racists.
This will be 2025.
Yep.
If I die, I'm coming back to haunt you all,
Better to use my
but
action
you
to-
especially.
One to get out, so that's all your actions.
Yeah. Like pulling an axe out on the way. Like,
Yeah, I think you had a hammer
Actually,
or
wait.
something stuck in your belt still.
what's my range? It's 10 foot, and it's -2 per 10 feet.
Yes.
Past.
Yeah. That'd be -10.
I was saying
From
if I
back where
would,
you
yeah.
were.
And he was nimbly bimbly. Yeah, nope.
So you come running up.
Yep.
Vaughn, you're just starting to wake up. Like, you're just, like, starting to come to. I'm going to let you go back to 1 hit point.
Just in time.
And you look
To
up in
see it.
time to basically to scream as you see this broken mannequin bringing up the pick double-handed. and then he hurls it down the hall at Jax. Jax is attempted to cast a spell at him.
Well, I mean, that's a
That's
loose
fair.
term. At him.
That's fair.
20 total.
Yeah.
Total.
I don't have to look.
Big difference there.
What's the damage of your pick?
D6
That's not bad.
until you crit with it.
Well,
not a crit.
he didn't. He rolled a 20.
I know.
8.
Okay.
Rolled max damage.
Jax goes down. I am now in the dying state.
And then this thing reaches down and picks up the
The hatchet.
hatchet that it left, and then looks down at you. Brings the hatchet up in a two-handed thing. And that's where its turn ends. Bork.
Can I have the laser pointer there, Chief? 4, 5.
That would be 20.
Goblins move 25.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you.
It's 25.
Yeah. Bow and arrow. That's all I can do.
What's that?
Bow and arrow.
All right. How
This
many
is
arrows did you have?
just the 2.
Oh, this is the
This is the one. Yeah.
magic arrow.
Yeah. Nat 20.
Nice. Pull your card.
Well, I'm glad that.
Unfortunately, my arms are extremely short. Thank you, sir.
I'm just playing. Well, at least somebody's having some productive nat 20s.
Is there one for piercing or
Yep.
one
Or one for what?
for missile weapons? I wasn't sure. if
No, there's one for piercing.
For piercing.
It is target is pushed back 10 feet.
Nice. So this is what you see. Bork fires this arrow off, and like this thing has like the hatchet raised right above it, and it just right in between the eyes, and then burst of bright light, and then it carries it another 10 feet back before depositing
Freaking
the
sweet.
mannequin on the middle of the ruin-laden floor with this bright beacon of light glowing from its head.
Hey, Dakota, thanks for subscribing.
I dropped the bow.
Thank you
My
so
bad. I don't know what just happened.
And Jax is lying next to
Saved
you
my life.
with a your pick sticking out of his chest.
Do I have to roll damage or anything?
It had 1 hit point.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh my god!
It came back with 1 hit point. Bork is the hero.
Is he dying?
Yes, he is that.
Go.
All right,
Go.
let's go look at some stuff because I don't know what just happened here.
I try to stop his
Yeah, I'm not gonna
bleeding.
make you roll.
Okay.
You guys have rolled enough dice right now.
Thank
Am
you.
I still stunned, by the way?
No, I'm gonna assume your time spent snoozing on the
I had a
ground.
little
Yeah, I'm
nap.
gonna
Good
come
now.
up over here and be like, "Hey, are you okay?"
You are the best bad guy for my game.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
Seriously.
You're like Goldfinger. There's nothing we can do against you. Like, no, I just expect you to die. Okay.
Expect you to die, Mr. Bourne.
Strangely compelling.
Your dice, Ash, are the second best villain in my game.
Yeah, they really are. They really are.
I'm see piss yellow
Yeah.
dice with black pips. They pull through in a clutch every time. I love you guys. I love you guys.
My dice, yeah.
Yours are just mean, man.
You know, like
That was awesome.
It was suitably
It
climatic.
was a really intense scene. I feel like
Can you kind of push me up over
I should take
here?
a nap now.
No, that's her. I'm over there.
So
I can't reach.
okay, so she's standing up now,
Okay.
and
Like, hey, you okay?
The little mannequin is back inert on the ground.
So we'll just do this. I'm gonna look at this real quick because that's just creepy looking.
he's good. He's okay.
Yep.
He's good. Cool. I just walked past everybody, picked the little mannequin up, and just walked towards the chest, and it's like,
Hey, wait. Is my arrow still in it?
Yeah, it's still in the head. It's glowing.
pull that out first, and then
Okay.
proceed to make it the matchsticks.
When he pulls the arrow out, it stops glowing, and then crumbles to dust.
The arrow?
Thanks for saving my life, too.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're good? You okay?
Nope.
Throw it in
Okay.
the chest,
But I'll be
close the
okay.
chest,
Okay.
turn around, give him the doll eyes.
You hear that?
What?
So Kazma, he goes, he's like ripping this thing apart. He puts all the pieces in the chest, closes the chest, and then turns around with the dead eyes looking at you.
I pull out my dagger and throw it at him.
What the hell?
I stand up.
You know what?
Are you stable?
Yeah, he's
you-
not dying. He's not
Okay.
dying.
Yeah, I'm wounded, but I'm still
know-
conscious.
Still unconscious. Yeah, you're at 0.
A lot of stuff just happened right there.
Yeah. Yep. I think we marked that one down as forget it.
No dying while I'm gone. There's no promises, Pokey. There's no promises here.
So,
Yep, that didn't happen.
I mean, it did.
Nope.
No, it did. Because, I mean, there's writing over here.
Yeah, but you're the bard.
Oh, okay. Well, that didn't happen.
I don't look at her.
Well, then, how am I supposed to explain in my epic tale where my magic arrow went?
I think
Dragon.
you should. I think you should put it all in the story.
We'll
It was
see.
great.
We'll see. We'll work
We'll
out
come up with
something.
something.
Are you standing up?
Yeah.
So what happened over here? Apparently, Jax ran over here and decided to open the door rather than deal with whatever was going on here. So let's go check that out real quick.
If he wasn't
Well-
unconscious, I would tell him that no means no.
Oh,
Looking
okay.
at the circled no.
Written in the side of the chest. Do you guys go get Jax?
Well,
Now I go open the next door. I'll go get him and bring him
I
back.
can't carry him, so
No. I've already started to. I was waiting for you, schmoes, to stop talking.
I got Farm Boy here.
schmoes.
I go over
You
next
don't-
to Farm Boy, and I kneel down and I heal both of us for whatever I
She
can.
kneels
Well,
down.
can I be a part of this whole?
No.
Go F yourself.
He heals all living things in range.
What's the range?
30-foot burst.
He'll benefit from it, but I don't acknowledge you.
Okay, so am I within that? Because I'm still kind of hurt too.
Yeah, if you want to be part of it, I'll let you be part
No,
of it.
Okay.
We don't need to be in map.
I was
mode
just
right
saying that for dramatics. Because I hate him right now.
Well, it's not like he did anything.
See the
He did do it.
20s more than
like
I've
that.
ever seen any human roll in
Yeah, but that's not
a
him.
5-minute session.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I rolled 2 in the 3 rolls that I made. It's
I rolled a nat 1.
yeah,
The moment of try, like, I got this.
And he rolled a nat 20.
Yeah,
the dice
see?
have decreed who the hero of the story
It's-
is.
The dice have to average out somewhere.
All right.
The tale of Bork and his followers.
yep.
What do we get?
We all get 8.
Sweet.
Nice. Max roll.
Just right.
No, it's plus wisdom modifier.
Ooh.
What?
Oh,
It's
not for the
1d8.
area effect one.
No, it's just 1d8.
Damn it. Okay, just 5. Sorry, guys.
That's fine. That
For
heals
some
me
reason,
back
I
up to
keep
full.
Sorry.
forgetting that.
Still not full.
We're gonna rest. Don't worry. We're gonna go check this out.
Please.
What happened? What was that?
Well, we didn't die.
How the hell did I end up here?
Like
I mean, on the floor.
wiping
I was
the blood off my pick.
So when do we get rid of these? Someone restores hit points.
If you're magically healed,
The
you
cookies
lose
taste like the
wounded
marshmallows
condition.
from Lucky Charms.
So
It's
all of
awesome.
you guys
Oh.
lose the wounded condition because you're magically healed.
Okay.
You have to rest for 10 minutes and you have to be healed the max.
We can rest
Or
for
you're
10
magically
minutes.
healed.
Oh.
It's an or.
Or if you restore hit points to full and rest
Oh
for
no,
10
from
minutes.
treat wounds. You're right. No, you don't lose for that. So yeah, you still have wounded. From treat wounds, which is somebody using the medicine skill on you.
With a kit.
Yep. Otherwise, you have to be at full hit points.
And I don't have a kit.
Me neither.
Me neither. They were expensive. If I
So I'm
remember
still
right.
going back over here because I heard. Like, what's this? I'm like, ooh, what's this?
The rest of your group is like,
How hurt do you
Okay,
look?
so we're all
look
pretty
pretty hurt.
messed up.
Well,
I don't have any more spells. No, I get it. I just
I just want to make sure nothing's going to come and get us from over here.
On a scale of 1 to 16, I look about a 5.
weak sauce.
I got blood like pouring out of my chest. Where
He did that. He said it.
It's sealed up now from the healing magic.
Right.
You're
But my
bruised-
clothes are all
you're
stained.
bruised and tender.
Like,
and, yeah, you're hurting pretty bad.
So yeah, I'm looking down this way.
Nothing's stirring.
Okay. What's this stuff here?
looks like a
Golden basin of clear water.
Ooh.
Statue of an angel.
Okay.
Statue of a demon.
Okay.
Statue of an angel.
Odd.
and the demons both look,
There's only one demon.
or both the
The
angels
angels are
look
identical.
Okay, I don't think you took a headshot.
Listen, all right.
So the water's like fresh, clean, like
Looks like it, yeah.
smells non undead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll drink a little bit. Like,
Can you drag Bork out of that room, please?
Come on,
hold on. There's fresh water right here.
right, but we don't know what it does.
We're about to find out.
Let's. Did you drink it?
Yeah.
Too late.
Throw him in the room and lock the door.
You're just upset because goblins have 3 stomachs.
where? Like one in each leg.
Yes, we have leg stomachs.
Let's.
That explains why you eat so much.
No.
We should peek down this way too.
Oh, see, it's
What is
okay if he
wrong
does
with
it.
you guys? No.
I'm
Both
just
times,
saying.
I was just looking to see.
I didn't
if-
drink the weird water.
It's not
all right?
weird. I'm fine. I'm not.
But
you guys aren't walking on the walls, so I'm okay.
But I'm saying
I
let's.
seriously think we need to rest.
I agree.
I think we need to come
Okay,
back
and
up
this
here
is gone now. 'Cause-
and
Yeah, he got ripped up.
we need to come back
You
to
guys
the
don't like
beginning and maybe like
No.
take turns while the rest of us get a little nappy in. Or something. I don't know. We just need to like take a minute. We just went through some intense shit just now.
But we're alive.
It's true, and we're not going to get out of here any faster.
I
But
agree.
but a rest isn't too out of the
No,
question.
I agree. I just take a breath. You're gonna be okay. Maybe we should make a fire.
Why did the puppet run to that? Run to that?
We can make it inside the chest.
How did Kaz get back in his body?
Apparently, he got into the chest or into the coffin.
Well, what happened was I stuck my magic finger up his nose.
That's how we woke up.
You've got. So you're saying you've got the touch?
I can cast spells.
So Bork put his finger up your nose
And I woke up
and you woke up.
with Bork's finger in my nose.
It works every time.
It has worked before. Well, there was that one night at the shoe.
No.
And the other
Just-
night at the shoe.
No, it works with everybody.
This is how I end.
Have you smelled his fingers?
I wash my hands all the
You
time.
wake up the dead. They're worse than most people's feet.
That's just mean.
I'm not trying to be mean.
So, no, seriously.
See? They're in the pickle jar all the time.
Not all that. Ooh, that reminds me. I pulled the spider out. Is it dead?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Ooh. There's no substance to that.
This is how I end
Probably needed to let it sit longer.
in this tomb.
So,
With
fire.
these people.
Not with a whisper, but with a bang.
Yep. Fire. I
Get
got
fire.
kindling.
Yep. Well, let's pile that up, and then I've got this torch, and I'm mage hand it back in my hand.
Yeah, make a nice little fire.
Is somebody going to tell me about how we crawled into the tomb?
Yes.
You tell me that.
Yeah.
How we crawled into
He
it?
crawled into the tomb.
Oh, yeah.
I go back here and investigate this tomb.
Okay.
I'll open this chest up
Is the lid still
Okay.
up?
and
They left it up.
Did
I'll collect up
Herculean feet.
I'll collect up the
Right.
puppet
Okay.
and I'll actually walk it down here.
Oh, that's what my kindling is. What are you doing?
Yeah. It's on fire, so
Oh, I
have fun with
thought
that.
you threw it in
That's
there.
what they use to burn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're,
I'm
we're,
getting that back
we're,
out.
we're lighting that some bitch
Oh,
up.
well, let's throw him in the tomb first.
I need to warm up my rations.
No.
Do you really want
Yeah.
to cook your food over a
Yep.
I don't
creepy
wanna,
devil puppet?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because then I know it's dead, and I can still eat.
And I don't feel like experimenting with creepy
Or-
necromancy.
Or its ash gets into your food and you ingest it.
Oh,
Tomb
psh.
marionette. I've already experimented enough today.
Okay. Okay.
I look at her head, her face, and like, I think she has too.
My nose is all like swollen and like
Oh, I know.
blood, and I'm like starting to
I
get
had a hole
black
right
eyes
here
underneath
where his
my-
pick went.
Getting the
right
shiners
here.
going.
Yeah,
That was a hit.
like breathing out my mouth because my nose is too swollen.
It's a good thing that she disarmed me.
Okay, you don't have to be all creepy about it. Like, maybe the two of you should go talk, and you can give each other pointers.
All right, so let's rest up. Like in this lower area between these two coffins, not up on the sigil.
What's wrong with right here?
Because we don't know if something might come this way. At least we.
Okay.
What are you thinking about in here? Is that what you're thinking?
No, I was thinking down in that first room.
So being back there,
Yeah.
where something can come from all the way over here and get us, is preferential to being right here.
Well, we
where
could close these doors.
we can close these doors.
We can close those doors too.
So let's close both sets, and we'll just hole up in this room.
Or we could hold up right here and put our backs to the door that doesn't open.
Right?
Oh, that's true.
Unless it does, and then problem solved.
Well, plus we got all that fencing right there.
Or that alcove, that whole corner there.
What are you guys doing? So you're investigating. It doesn't seem. I mean, that's the one casket that the one skeleton had come out of. Doesn't seem. I mean, it was an empty casket.
Okay, I detect magic.
Okay.
Is there still magic emanating from the casket?
Nope. But the ruins on up top are still magical.
Oh,
I changed my mind about the stairs.
Yeah,
why
that
we
was my
haven't-
problem up there.
Why are we having an in-depth conversation about this? We're here. There's a fire here. I'm gonna be here.
Where do you put the fire? On the ruins
Yeah.
Yeah.
that are magical.
Okay. That we've been tromping back and forth across for the last 15 minutes
But we all haven't been on it
at the same time.
at the same time.
Correct.
so
Which
where's
is-
the smoke going?
Away from us.
You sure about that?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's got to be up, right? Because there's stairs over there. So eventually it'll go that way. I don't imagine that door is airtight.
Well, it had a pretty
Kinda
big
was.
burst of air when it came out.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's airtight. That just means it's...
Fair enough.
Means it's. What does it mean?
Oh, it doesn't mean it's airtight. It just means it was blocking most of the airflow. It's like putting your hand over a fan.
Okay. So where's the smoke gonna go when most of the
Only some of the smoke will escape.
You know what? I'm really not that worried about it because according to the inside of that, the western wind brings the cold, which this was the west door, so...
Okay.
And didn't somebody... it looks like there's some stairs over there, so...
Leave it alone for right now.
No, I'm just
No,
saying. So
Mark,
if,
no.
no, you're missing what I'm saying. So if we need to, we can vamoose that way.
Into the unknown.
Where else are we gonna go? Every place that we haven't been to, every place but here is the unknown. We can't go that way because it doesn't go anywhere. So thus, in order to hopefully get out of here, we have to go into the unknown.
Let's just go. We'll find another place to take a break.
I think.
Let's just go. And
What's wrong with taking a break right here?
That's fine.
I was
Okay.
really tired before we came here.
Yeah.
I'm
fine.
fine with a break.
Okay, good.
I mean,
Alright.
you look like you could use it. No offense.
I'll hold up in this corner here.
I'll hang out wherever.
A nap sounds good to me.
In a corner.
You guys
We close all the doors.
closing the doors?
Yeah, we'll close this door too.
If you close the doors, the smoke is going to fill up in the room.
Room is pretty good 10-foot ceiling. It'll be a while before it fills up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a little kindling.
Well, if the wood's really dry, it's not going to smoke.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
The
that.
mannequin.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys burn the mannequin.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, they do. Just turns it into black cash.
You guys can go ahead and knock a day of rations off everybody.
Okay.
Hopefully you guys get out of here before things get bad.
I can't
Well, I
really
mean, we
forage
still-
in here.
You cannot forage in here.
Wow.
Not great.
It does put a clock on things.
Yeah, but it's a long clock. I didn't realize, like, the kit gives you 2 weeks of rations.
If you get the kit.
Yeah, I got the kit.
I got the kit.
I mean, good thing you got that Mushroom Lord food, too.
You didn't get that.
No, I was talking about them.
Did you get the kit?
What?
Do you have the kit?
The kit?
The adventurer's kit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Did you, get
But I also have
I did get the kit.
you didn't get the kit?
I did.
Okay, see, we're all good.
We're good for
Everybody's
2
good.
weeks.
You guys got
And-
2 weeks before you start the starvers.
And
2 weeks plus mushrooms.
right.
which we'd have to eat before because they're not trail rations, so they're not preserved.
So we eat those first. I eat that first.
Okay.
They might be preserved too. They were dried mushrooms, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then we're fine.
Either way,
Are you eating your dried mushrooms first?
I'm gonna eat a little bit of dried mushrooms and drink some of that wine.
Okay.
I go to sleep.
Roll a d8.
4.
You heal that much. But that does consume your mushrooms and your wine.
Oh, that's all of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all the power in it.
Gotcha.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Oh, no, that was a 6.
What do you do locked in a room for 8 hours?
Sleep.
Okay.
And then go to sleep. Wait, who's gonna take first watch? Well, I mean, we're locked in a room while you're the same.
Well, we're not
We
locked
all
in a
should.
room because
Not locked, but I mean, like we're all.
we should split up. Maybe there's 4 of us. We take 3 hours. That gives us 9 hours of rest each
Okay.
to fill a 12-hour period.
Okay.
I like that.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take last.
I'll take first.
I'll take whatever you don't want.
It doesn't matter. I'll take second.
I will take third.
I'll make it easy on you guys. And your rest period, I'm not going to say night because you don't really know what time it is outside right now. Your rest period goes by uneventfully.
Woo!
The
Excellent.
mannequin burns up pretty quickly, though. So if you want to keep the fire going, you have to like either start breaking coffins or...
We have that torch.
Is it cold in here?
It's not terribly cold. I mean, it's underground, so it's a pretty steady temperature. And yeah, you do have the ever-burning torch, which
Does it-
is a real flame.
And it does put off heat.
A little bit.
Yeah, so, I mean, I set that down kind of near in the fire-ish.
We all have bed rolls and stuff too,
Yep.
so we should be okay without a fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, what's the heal rate? 1 hit point per level.
I don't think I ever looked it up, but sure.
I think it's 1 hit point per level.
Yikes.
This isn't
So we
D&D
go up
where you're like,
one more. Yeah.
I was near death yesterday, but
now I'm
today,
fine."
I'm back up to
Yeah.
full. No, it's, healing is slow going in Pathfinder.
So, during my watch, I write stuff.
Starting your ballad,
Mm-hmm.
the tale of your heroic adventuring group,
Indeed.
who you hope to meet someday.
You just burnt your heroic adventuring group up.
I actually took a writing set just so I could write stuff like this down.
You can spend resting. Once every 24 hours, you can take a periodic rest, typically 8 hours, after which you regain hit points equal to your Constitution modifier, minimum of 1, times your level.
Hmm.
Times your level. And you might recover from an improved certain conditions. Sleeping in armor results in poor rest. Leaves you fatigued. If you go more than 16 hours without resting, you become fatigued.
Okay.
I'm down 1.
So,
Are you really?
Yep.
That's great.
It's so great.
So you got the wounded condition still.
Yep.
He has to be fully healed.
so I get 2.
How did you get down?
Well,
How did you get up that high? Oh, because you're. Never mind.
you heal us and then my con.
What's your con on?
2.
So you healed 2.
She had healed me up to 19.
Oh, okay.
So I actually only took 4 points of damage in the marionette fight.
All right. Sleeping.
Hi.
Yeah, you guys wake up the next day.
Next
Day-ish.
after the current rest period,
Probably more likely middle of the night. But,
be that as it may.
right.
Yeah, it was like mid morning when you guys came down here, and you guys have been down here maybe all of an hour before resting.
Usually.
So, did you guys get up, have your breakfast and stuff? What do you guys do?
Go west.
I say we should peek east.
I agree.
Just
We should
to-
just look.
All right.
Can always close the door.
Indeed.
Unless you can't.
Unless we can't. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I'm staying over there, though.
Okay, you gonna open up the door?
Yeah, I'll inspect it first.
Excellent. Go ahead and make your roll.
Uh, 16.
The door seems identical to the doors on the other side. Just smooth, plain stone doors that seem to have the same kind of mechanism.
Okay. I'll give it a push.
Make your roll.
Nope.
What'd you get?
1.
A nat 1?
Yep.
I love your days.
You go to
This one's locked.
you go to push on these ones, yeah, and you just like you're pushing and you feel something pop in your shoulder. And it hurts. And your arm goes numb and hangs limp at your side.
Locked, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I start looking at the door.
Are you trained in medicine at all?
Oh, no. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about the door.
I am.
No offense.
I'll go relocate his
Yeah, you
shoulder.
look over and you can tell like he's like partially dislocated his shoulder pushing on this thing.
Like, are you okay?
Make your medicine roll. No, they're not 1.
Ooh. 7.
So he hits you and yeah, you just involuntarily scream out in pain. And he does not put it back in place.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Trying
That
to
is
relocate
not
it.
how you do that.
Oh, I did it in the woods by myself?
While this is going on, I like check the door. Like, I don't think this thing has a lock and push on it. I got a 9.
It doesn't budge.
I'm like, no, it's pretty solid, though.
That's good. Good to know.
Maybe you should take over. You have a little bit of gentle
yeah,
touch on the
Please.
human here.
Oh, God. I'm going to pass out. 1? 1? Is it 1? Because it was 1. Because I know it's a 1 already. Oh, 2. There you go.
Two.
There you go.
What's your total? Your total's a 5? That's a critical failure. A 15 to get it back into place.
You're like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh my god, what are you doing?
So she completely dislocates your shoulder.
Just leave the door alone for a second. This is obviously cursed.
Yeah, you're at this point probably screaming because this hurts like you've been kicked by a horse. Yeah, you completely pull his shoulder out of socket.
Oh, God.
Okay.
It's like the area is already turning black and blue, and it's
So-
like starting to swell up pretty fast.
Can you make a medicine test without being trained in it?
Oh, because I'm not trained in medicine.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, well,
Yes, you can.
I might as well give it a shot.
Oh, he just.
We're all good.
Okay, I got an 18. So, like, walk up and I'm like, what are you doing? And I grab him by the arm and pull him towards me, like, come here and help me.
and you let it go, and the arm snaps back into place.
You've had to do that for one of your brothers a couple times, I take it.
What? Come on, man, I need help.
I'm gonna go back to bed.
What did you two do to him?
We were trying to fix him.
Well, you are bad at that.
Oh god.
Are you okay?
No, I'm gonna pass out. Okay,
Okay, why don't you go lay down for a minute?
I'm gonna lay down here. This stone is so cool.
All right. Help me with the door.
Go open the door.
Ooh, I
I
got
got a 15.
That's exactly what you need.
a natural one.
So was that an aid or were you just...
So, no, he was going to try to do it too. So,
Pushing the exact same.
knowing how tough, knowing how tough the door was,
Yeah.
and how much like it obviously put Jax on. He's a big.
Yeah, so I got to get around at it.
Yeah, you get a good like shoulder gonna like boulder this thing down as it opens, and because you're expecting resistance, it's not there, and you're gonna fall and take D4 damage just inside the wall.
Okay.
So I'll let you roll it.
Oh.
Isn't that kind of him?
Well, no, I was kind of hoping he would. I take 1. All right. Thanks, Chris. Thanks.
All right, we're gonna build some fun stuff here.
Cookie.
And where'd my door go?
I got it right here.
So it's now open there, and he is now lying inside the front of that.
Ooh,
All 4 coffins open, and 4 marionettes step out.
Oh, you were here too, pushing this open.
No, but I found something big.
Like,
You're like, I'm like, yeah.
hey, sorry.
Catch my foot on the door, like,
Right
Well, so that they line up
here.
Yep,
there.
just like that.
I'm like,
But wait,
There's more.
there's more. These 3 line up with the 3 at the end there.
Here.
Yep.
There was cookie bits in the way.
Darn cookie bits.
That's as far I'm gonna let you guys see until you guys get a little closer in there with your light. And then there's that nice opening right there.
Right here?
Which is like a stone wall, basically, except for we're going to put that in the last 2 squares right there.
What is that?
It's a curtain. So go ahead and put it on there, but actually put it on top.
Oh.
So there is a curtain there.
I'm like,
An old moldering. Yeah, so you go in and you face plant. How much damage did you take?
Jim 1.
1.
Yeah.
Bumped your nose.
I come up and I'm like, throw a tooth away.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. I think I lost a tooth.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
I'll grow back soon, though.
Oh, it will.
Yeah, I'll grow back soon.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Couple days.
Yeah.
Vaughn, what are you doing in all this? Are you still hanging out in your corner? Or you're
Well, she was
lifting
over
at this
here,
point?
like, ripping my arm off.
I'm like, oh.
You're wandering in.
A little bit.
Oh, I better just go assess.
I'm just looking. I'm just looking.
It's an elaborate crypt. Like, you see more of these coffins everywhere. And then you see that curtain as well. That's,
Are you satisfied?
Mm-mm.
Let me go drink the water somewhere.
Mm-mm. There's a curtain.
You're afraid of the curtain?
No, I'll go see what's behind it.
Maybe there's a dog. I gotta keep him from being curious. Somehow.
That just
I
makes
go with him.
That just makes him angry and curious.
I know, right? He's like, oh, it's a dog. I'm gonna go bite it.
Stab the shit out of it.
Like, get up. Oh God, I'm not gonna live through this.
I'm staying with you.
I still have the bow, too.
okay.
No arrows.
No, but I can hit things with a bow.
As you guys get there, you hear.
Yeah, hearing noises is probably not good.
Yep.
In a crypt, it should be dead quiet.
You hear something moving closer.
No.
And from the back darkness of the tomb area, some
Like right-
skeletons
Like
come
this
walking
way,
out.
from that dark area.
Okay.
Hammer.
So I'm going to have you place
Try not
these
to
there.
get possessed again, okay?
They're going to be spaced out. Spear guys in the middle. So the square last row closest to me.
What, like here?
Yep. And then up two.
This way or that way?
Up two that way.
Okay. But your up and
And
my
then
up are two different
Up
things.
two more. There we go. And the one in the middle
Up two more.
has a sword
So against the wall.
drawn.
That is two.
Well, yeah, but then it would.
That's what I said.
Oh.
Now they're evenly
Well,
spaced.
Oh, up. Okay, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
And the other two have bows.
More arrows.
Maybe.
And let's roll initiative really quick.
Oh, no.
Really quick.
They rolled an at 1 again.
Did you really?
Yep.
What's your total?
So 6.
Okay.
Somebody had to take Hardy's roll.
I am going
What'd
to.
you get?
You're done.
16.
Bork?
I rolled 2 ones, so I got a 17.
Von Venetrina.
11.
All right. So 6, 11, 16, 17. Good job, guys. Let me bring up my bad guys here. I mean, I say bad guys, but I'll be honest, I don't mean it. They're my friends. All right. Back archer.
You keep rolling like that, and you may have prophesized yourself.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Closest to me, archer. And sword guy.
Which one's sword guy?
Actually,
The guy with the
swap
sword.
Him. Swap him with the spear, actually.
So these two?
So, sword guy's in the middle. The actual sword guy.
Okay.
Well, 2 of them have swords. And shields. So we'll call him helmet guy.
Yes.
All right, Bork, you are the first to react.
I'm going to hold my action.
Okay. So ready takes 2 of your actions, and it lets you take a single action or free action as a reaction for a trigger you designate.
Yeah, we'll
That's
do
how it
that.
works.
So if they shoot at me, I'm going to duck for cover.
Okay.
I throw Bork at him. I'm just kidding.
Kaz, it's your turn.
Oh, boy.
I want to see some nat 20s, like nobody's business.
Are you well? Oh.
Yeah, no, not on your side. But
Sorry, misunderstood there.
Okay, so I'm going to go 5,
Wait,
10,
wait.
15. Oh, yeah, hey.
hey,
Rolls reversed.
this is our
5,
board
10,
now.
15, 20. Whip a hatchet at this guy.
Okay. Make your roll.
24.
That is going to hit.
For 5, so 2 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Seems weird that axes don't do blunt damage, too, because they're heavy as crap.
then I'll step
How much
over
did
here.
it do?
I did 5.
So none. It's not halved.
Oh, they have like a value.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeesh.
And then I step over here. Can I use the rest of my movement to pull out another hatchet, I guess, or something? It's like kind of only half movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Wait.
Okay. So, it's some of their turns now. So, the one that, the one that's in the middle goes first. And he's going to basically start walking diagonally. They have a speed of 25.
So
So I can get, that's 20, and then I can't do a second diagonal.
15, 20.
20, and then
Right
there.
here?
That's- Yep.
Okay.
And then
Does he want a double move or anything?
he might.
10, 15, 20.
No, he's not going to get in melee range. He's going to move up, though, 2 more diagonals. Right there. And then he reaches up with his hand and pulls his skull off and throws it at Von Venetrina.
Oh, why me?
No, I'm curious.
I haven't done anything. I'm just standing
And
there
the
all
skull is
innocent.
shrieking as it flies through the air at her.
Oh, great.
That's kind of cool.
Not a nat 20. Sorry, guys.
I would say they're spent.
Only a 15.
On the die?
Yeah, no, 15 total.
No, that
That
misses.
misses?
Yeah.
However, he gets a free attempt to demoralize every foe within 10 feet of the target, including the target.
That's harsh. Do we have to roll a save for
He
that?
rolls.
Okay.
And it's based on your class DC, I believe.
Really?
Yep.
It's right here.
What's your class DC?
Oh,
Mine's 16.
Mine's 16.
Okay. So I'll roll for each of you. So against Von Venetrina, you are not demoralized.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't know how much more demoralization I can take.
Jax?
Just gonna go.
Jax, on the other hand,
Find
is
that
19,
card
on,
right
19
now.
on the dice.
Oh, that's harsh.
You are really freaked out by the fact that it happened. You gained the frightened quality.
Well,
And then the head starts rolling back to him.
Oh my gosh, it's a boomerang skull? Of course you do.
And then the farthest archer
it's a
Yep.
screamer ring.
shoots, is going to step up like one diagonal and then shoot at the dwarf. You're kind of hidden back there, huh?
Yeah.
So move up a little more till he can get a clear shot at you. There you go. Oh, back one. Right there. He should be able to get you there. And he will take a shot at you. Misses. Not critical. It rolled from a 19 off.
What frightened value does it give me?
Frightened one.
Say for the most part, I should have that condition for
All your checks and DCs are reduced by 1 at the end of your turn. It goes by down.
chaos's dice.
And then he reloads with another arrow. Von Venetrina, it's your turn.
I ready my shield.
Okay.
Bring my AC up to 20. And I... Gosh, skellies. Don't like skellies. Let's try that disrupt undead.
Okay.
What?
Well, do your thing.
No, I'd love to hear what you have to
Well,
say.
I'll make suggestions after
What's
you do
the
your thing.
DC? Because I have to make the save, right?
Yeah, it's 15.
And it's Fortitude or Reflex.
It's fortitude.
Okay. He fails it.
Ooh.
Okay. Is it a critical fail?
It is not.
Okay. He just takes DC6 plus 3. D6, not DC6. So he takes total 6
So he blows apart.
positive damage.
Nice. This guy.
Yep.
That
Kaput.
guy.
Whoop.
And then I go ahead
That's
and
your turn.
move.
Raise your shield.
You raise your shield. That's an action, and then 2 to cast your spell.
Oh, yeah, thank you. For some reason, I was thinking it was 1 action.
All
Now that
right.
it's readied, if I keep it there, I don't have to do that every single time, right?
No. Every time.
Every time it's
Yep.
okay.
Yep. You got it ready on your action.
Good to know.
Because you got to move it away
All right.
to do like either
The other
a cast or
archer.
a...
The other archer fires at you.
Oh.
So you get your take cover action.
Yep. Which gives me. Pardon me.
Right.
You gain cover.
Okay.
So +2 to your AC.
Oh, cool. I like that.
I haven't rolled these yet. Let's roll one of these dice. Let's roll the purple die. I haven't rolled this one yet.
That's bad.
I don't even know
What's
what
your
it-
AC?
Currently 18 because of the +2.
Nice. 21.
Okay. That did a lot for me. I'm about to get a pierced ear again.
Hits you for 4.
Ooh. I could deal with that.
And then he will spend his second action to reload his bow and
Okay.
fire again.
Yeah, ooh.
But -5 to hit this time.
Yep.
Miss, but not critical. And Jax, it's your turn.
What the heck was that? That skull rolling around on the floor?
Now, if you miss by 1, that's going to be the best thing in the world.
Well, that guy. I'm gonna hit him with produce air.
Okay.
Basically,
Trying
punch at
that
the
again.
air, and I'll try that again. So +6 -1, so 16.
That will hit.
Yeah. A D4. So take 5 bludgeoning.
Smashes it apart.
Smash! Get out of here. And my frightened value goes down by 1,
Yep.
and so
So
I
you
lose it.
that.
That was
Bork, it's back to your turn.
Is
was
that
weird.
flaming skull still there?
It's not flaming, it's just a skull.
Oh,
And
is
it's
it?
no, when she cast it and the body blew apart, the skull just became inert on the ground. So it's just a skull.
so the
Still there.
skull is there.
All right. Well, so that's what, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
Sure.
And then I will use telekinetic projectile.
Okay.
Be like, here's your friend back. Oh, it was a 19 and then it rolled off.
It did.
So 14.
Misses.
Okay.
All right. Casmal, you're next.
Laser pointer chief.
5, 10, 15. Make him my prey.
Didn't you say
don't
you
even
had a
need to do
hammer in
that.
your bag?
Yeah. Actually, I probably need to draw
Thanks,
my
Rolls.
hammer. No, I had put it on my belt yesterday, actually. So I draw my hammer, too.
Okay.
I don't make him my prey. I'm just going to swing at him with the hammer.
Okay. Just the hammer.
Just the hammer. 17.
That'll hit. And that'll destroy him.
Well,
10. Yeah.
Yep. Smashes into pieces.
Smash
We'll
hammer.
put the rest of the room there, though. We'll just
You hammer smashed
put
face.
that over there.
Hammer smash face.
Opens up into a large crypt with a large stone sarcophagus in it.
You know,
oh
And there's
my.
the
Push
end
them.
of the
And then
room.
that's the end. Here, put that on the.
yeah.
Like this?
Yep.
Bring that.
And then, yeah, push it over. So the corners match up.
What
Give
are
it
you
a-
trying to
give
My
it a push.
OCD, yeah, just push it right there, just a little bit. Too much.
Dang it, now I gotta do this.
Yep, see? The OCD kicks in.
We're on session 6 right now. All right. So yeah,
Which you can also
there's-
check them out on our YouTube.
There is an elaborate
Wait, we're on
stone
YouTube
tomb
with
over
this, too?
there,
Red.
and
That's pretty big. And
the walls are lined with those kind of niches again, with covered in skulls, and you see spots for more coffins along the back wall. Although there's only a single coffin set back there.
Can we see where these skeletons came from?
There's
Arrows.
piles of bones, and there's the same ruins surrounding that crypt.
Arrows.
You gonna go grab some?
Oh,
arrows?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Were any of them like.
Special.
I'm like,
Sniffing that magic out.
none of them smell magic. But it's kind of funky.
I'll
in
let you
here.
grab an extra dozen arrows now.
Okay, cool.
yay. Well. Curtain.
Yep.
Pull back the curtain.
Yeah, what's behind curtain number 1? What the?
Gonna put that over there.
Little special.
Oh.
So you see kind of an alcove little antechamber over there that has the niches with the skulls right at the entry. You can just remove the curtain. Yeah, or
Oh.
flip it over either way.
Well, there's nothing. It's just
And then 3 coffins set in there. Smells a little more musty, a little more damp in here, like water's gotten in, like groundwater's gotten into the tomb.
Huh.
Can I poke my head up around the corner there a little bit and look in there?
Yep.
Yeah.
He stepped on that one.
And detect magic.
Right there?
I want to try to centralize myself a little bit farther in for the. Well, yeah,
It's
I'll
only
do it.
yeah.
I'll do it from right here because I'll just walk over here and do it again.
Okay. So you do it there, and there's a faint something magical inside that end coffin.
Okay.
The one by itself?
The one in the house.
Oh, this
there.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Are these registering as magical?
The runes.
The runes?
The runes?
Yes.
Okay. But none of the other coffins are registering as magical except
No.
for that one.
Yep, in that 30-foot area, yes.
How interesting that the stone coffins seem to be registering as magical.
Well,
How about this one back here behind me?
Can I point something out?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had the runes on the floor over there, and we had to get into a fight. We had runes on the floor over here, and we got into a fight. There are runes on the floor here,
Yeah.
here, and here.
Yep.
I don't want to go that way. But there aren't here.
So it seems to me. Okay. So you know how the runes
Thank you.
were here,
Yeah.
and yet the animated body came out of this casket.
Correct.
So I have a feeling that everywhere in this place that we're in is going to have these
Runes.
runes
Okay.
with animated undead things or whatever the puppet was. It seemed to have an undead kind of magic to it,
Yeah.
right? But I don't know that we're necessarily going to be able to find the riddle without instigating the fights.
Okay. I think we've already found part of the riddle
Okay.
in the floor of the chest.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Now-
we're not going to be able to get clues without...
I get that.
Okay.
But I think this might be a multi-part thing. Like, one of the clues from the riddle leads us into a direction, and then we go find another clue that leads us in another direction, and then another clue. Because if
But
that's
we might
just
miss
the riddle,
something.
I get that. But again, if the whole riddle was just that,
I doubt it's just that. We need
yeah,
to...
that's not really a riddle. That's a statement.
That it's a clue to a... Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I think this
Yeah.
is a clue that leads to more of the riddle.
Yep.
Whoa.
I don't disagree.
Okay, so
So
I think we should go loot this chest or this sarcophagus,
Okay.
and then
looting.
yeah, it's swag, and then possibly go check out that direction, and maybe kind of.
So you don't want to come all the way back up
I
here, is what
no,
you're trying to
I'm
say.
just worried that is gonna spawn something really big that we can't deal with. Because I mean, I'd use my special
thinking-
technique to wake Kath. And,
let's take a look
and you
at
almost
this.
died.
Let's take a look in this first.
Like, I'm not gonna put too fine a point on it, but that guy was gonna bury whatever polearm in your face.
Yep, I'm with you.
True.
And it was a tiny puppet.
I look at my hatchet.
Terrifying tiny
Like-
puppet of doom.
It wasn't. Yeah, it burned good though.
Stupid Chucky.
What?
Hmm?
What?
I looked at my hatchet and I'm like, polearm?
In a tiny puppet's hands.
Yeah.
With creepy doll eyes.
So
Don't make me get the shovel.
who's going to open that
Oh, I'm getting a
casket?
shovel. I mean, I'll do it, but maybe tie a
Thanks
rope.
for the follow rolls with advantage.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
Maybe tie a rope to my leg, so if something.
Sucks
So
you
we can
in.
just draw you, like...
Yeah, so you just pull me out.
Way back.
It's fair.
Goblin
Yeah.
fishing.
I prefer to look at it as more like goblin spelunking.
Tie a rope around your foot. All right.
Tomato, tomato.
Head on down
So you
there.
guys try. Okay, we're actually going to, as the suspense builds, as Bork gets ready to walk into the antechamber, we are getting to the end of our showtime.
Oh.
Oh.
So we will pick this back up now. Just to let you guys know, and I hate to say this, but like, so we do this on Wednesdays, and the next 2 Wednesdays are holidays, and so we will not be having a game for the next 2 weeks. We're taking a 2-week break because next Wednesday is Christmas, and the Wednesday after that is New Year's Day. And those are traditional holidays for a lot of people, and we are giving our cast and crew some time off. I know, it's such bad timing.
Hey, thanks
on
for
that,
following.
but
We'll
thanks
see
for
you in 3 weeks.
Oh, jeez.
I will say this though, Rolls with Advantage. We are getting all of our past shows up on YouTube as well. So if you want to catch up,
Yeah.
this is a great time to get caught up.
Good plan.
And know exactly where we are with this game. This is a homebrew Pathfinder 2nd Edition game. We're calling it Saga of the Storm. We are going to wrap it up here, though, as our adventurers get ready to find out what magical thing lies in the coffin at the end of the small antechamber.
It's nothing good.
Yeah, they really are. The holidays are tough. We will be here tomorrow, though, for Primed and Ready, our painting show from 2 to 5 Mountain Time, and we'll be back Friday as well. We're doing an unboxing video Friday, too. We're going to do the new start collecting for the Slaves to Darkness Chaos faction for Warhammer on Friday at 3 o'clock.
And we will have RPG out of the box on Monday the 23rd.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. So
the,
we'll
the
still
only
have something
change
to
in our
watch.
streaming schedule next week is the Tuesday and Wednesday RPGs aren't firing next week, and then the Wednesday, obviously for Christmas, Prime and Ready's not firing.
Right.
But thank you so much for the follow. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. We'll be back tomorrow. We're going to have to go manually turn off the stream. You know how to do that?
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna
There's a
go do
plug
that.
over there.
Read my mind.
There's a button down in the
Oh, there's a button, all right.
in the lower
I'll find it, I'll find
right
it. You just
corner
relax.
that says end stream.
Yeah, sure.
Anyhow,
And
guys,
everything.
With a line
Hey.
in it, right?
Before this is
Love
ungrateful.
seeing new people on here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll
Have a
catch you
great
tomorrow.
night, guys.
Anybody who can make it tomorrow, 2 o'clock. We'll see you then.
Have a happy holidays.
For the further adventures
Thank you.
Happy
Exactly.
holidays.
We gotta change the campaign name. Further Adventures of Bork.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That'd be a good